Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, depending on where you're tuning into the stream from. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you all. We have, what do we have today? We have Strawbaby, we have Tamika, we have Blues. Beautiful top three. Love to see it. We have Danny Janes. We have Nanto, Celeste. Hello, hello. Seth. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. We are going to be playing Fields of Mistria today. So I don't know if anyone is here who was here 2 years ago, but we actually had a small Fields of Mistria era a long time ago when it was in early access, and now I think it came out of early access in like 2 weeks ago. Oh, Tamika, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Amy as well. It's very sweet. We had a small, very tiny Fields of Mistria era, and honestly, there's been a lot of hype with it, and I was like, you know what? I want to get back into my Fields of Mistria era. And Seth, thank you for the 40 months as well. Your favorite ball cutie is doing very well, thank you. Hi, Venora, welcome in. Thank you for the level 1 hype trade. Seth, it's very sweet that you'd be subbed for 40 months. Genuinely, you are one of my like oldest subs in the channel. I think I have one person in the 50s, a few in their 40s, and the rest is below 40. So that's like really sweet. Also, hi YouTube, hi TikTok, hi everybody. Hi Aaron, welcome in, hello. But yes, this is today's plan, everyone. We are going to be playing Fields of Mistria. Is that a Quinzel? Hello? I hope you've been so well. Oh my goodness. I'm doing pretty okay, I would say. But I hope you've been well. Thank you for the 20 months as well. Holy shit. I earned that founder's badge. Yes, I can't remember when that was granted to you. I think that was granted to you somewhat recently, I want to say. But yeah, thank you again, Quinzel, for the 20 months. And Seth, again, thank you for the 40. You guys are genuinely so sweet. Hi, Kikalicious, welcome in. Hi, Carly, welcome in. Bada, welcome in. Hello. Carly, I feel like I've never heard you talk about Fields of Mistria. Is this your kind of jam? Because I know you're a farm girly. But I swear, I've never heard your opinion about Fields of Mistria. But I know you're a farm girly. Crazy life, I got in an accident. Oh no, but you have 2 puppies now. Well, I'm glad there's a happy ending to this story. Jesus Christ. Give the puppies some kisses, please. I have a few puppies, not in my life directly, but my sister has a new puppy. The poor thing is blind. He was born blind. He's like my new son, even though I haven't officially adopted him yet because I don't know if I want to adopt him. Long story short, my sister has a blind dog now because she runs a small business, breeding business, and one of the dogs gave birth to a blind dog. And I'm like, oh, do I want this dog? He's so cute. You haven't played it in such a long time, but you do like Fields of Mistria, but don't you be leaving me and Chiclina out? I'm actually, no, I'm going to be starting a new file. So Chiclina and you are going to be gone forever. I'm doing a new file because I want to experience 1.0, like from the start. My dog passed, so I'm fighting for my life on this planet. Oh my gosh, I know the feeling. Speaking of dogs, I know the feeling. Aaron, if you need to take care of yourself, please do. Like, as someone who had dogs for like 10 to 12 years and they passed away like maybe 3 years ago, it still feels recent to me. Although I've dealt with the grief a lot better, obviously, because it's been 3 years now. But please take care of yourself. It sucks losing a family member. Yes, new file, new pets, yes! I was going to play Minecraft while I watched, but I'm going to be started with Sid, so it's closer to parallel playing. Let's go. Are you a Fields of Mistria girly at all, Seth? Because I would say that Fields of Mistria does things better than Stardew Valley a lot of the time. It does feel like a modernized 8-bit version of it at times. I like the quality of things in Mistria. It has a cute storyline, but I also like you can jump. Me too. I also like the water spells because I hate watering in my farm sims. One is 12 weeks old and the other one is just born yesterday. Oh my god, I'm good from the accident, but thankfully no one was injured. Quinzel, can you give those babies a kiss for me? They're not showing! The day, you know what? I've been watching some TikToks where a girl, I've seen like, I guess I'm on Girl Talk. Well, specifically big booby Girl Talk. I'm gay, sue me. I've been on Girl Talk lately and my goal is to be one of the girlies or have pecs so big enough like someone with like not a D cup because it's not physically possible for me to build with muscle. But like I've been on Girl Talk where they kind of just like, they're like this, and the caption's just like, my posture is so shit because I don't want to look like I'm showing off. And then they start like this, and then they go like this, and their boobs kind of come out like this. My goal is, because my posture is shit, my goal is that when I relax my posture, like you guys would notice, like I'm doing this right, and then I go like this, and these bazonkas just come out like that. That's what I want. That's my goal. One day, when I fix up my posture, like from this to this, you'll see juicy melons coming out here. You love watching Fields of Mistria streams though? And this is my first time getting back into it. Also, Emilian, thank you for the 16 months as well. And thank you for the Prime sub too. Hi, Rural. Hi, Bowser Big Bean Burrito. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Mama, we need to get you a breastplate like the girls of RuPaul's Drag Race, but I want mine to be muscly. I want mine, when I say I want titties, I want like muscly ones. And it just takes so long to build. Secret begins. Yeah, exactly. You like this, and then you straighten up your posture, and then suddenly... Not the titty poke in the shirt. You're just flattering me now. I know what you're doing. I know how your kind's like. I know what you're doing. And they make man packs? Oh, but I want them to be real. Like, as fun as it would be to like wear like those skin suits or whatever they're called, the one where they like, you know, you put them on and it's like a 6-pack and a big chest. I want them to be real. It's no fun if they're not real. You look very fresh today. Thank you. I shaved. I shaved up here and I shaved here. Both areas got a shave today. So I think that's contributing to the freshness, which I will take as a compliment because honestly, I feel a little tired. I did have a big meal literally 20 minutes before stream. And unfortunately, I am in the eat and sleep phase. No, rest and eat phase. Eat and rest phase. What do they call it? Eat and sleep. Eat and rest. You know the tiredness you feel after eating a big meal? That. I'm in that phase right now. Kikalicious, thank you for the 7 stream streak as well. And to the TikTok kiddies, thank you for liking the live. It's very appreciated. I hope you guys are excited for Fields. And Carly, thank you for the 195 as well. Nobody tell Selena about this. Hi Maya, welcome in. Hello, hello. Get the fake implants like that Ken doll guy did. No, I don't want them to be fake. I want them to be real. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much a food coma, but like, you know, it's called like a thing. It's like an eat and sleep phase. The eat and sleep. I don't know. It's that thing that we inherited from our ancestors back when we were like Ooga Booga cavemen. Ooga Booga cavemen. And you know, like we would go hunt, we would eat our food, and then we would sleep because we've already hunted for the day. You know, that thing. Nesting. Who's nesting? No, not nesting. But that did give me a laugh though. Yes, the Ooga Booga cycle, exactly. Guys, I hope you're all doing very well. What did I do today? I have been unfortunately sucked into making this YouTube video of mine. It's taking me so long, but good news is I'm going to have it up by end of next week. So that's nice. The other thing, what else did I do today? I went to the gym today and I'm super sore. There's that too. My chest is sore from yesterday. My arms are sore today and it hurts to move a little bit. Me, every time I need to lay down for like 30 minutes, I will say there is something nice about a post-meal lay down. Like, not tired enough to fall asleep, but tired enough to not want to move. Take care, Quinzel. It was so nice to see you again. Please take care, okay? And once again, give those puppies a kiss for me, please. Rest and digest. I think that's what I was looking for. Rest and digest phase. Also, guys, I think the hype train's going to die at level 2, but thank you so much for the level 2 hype train. It's very appreciated that we'd have 4 subs at the start of stream. The boobs are growing. I don't, honestly, Blues, don't yell at me. And I think Emilian's going to yell at me if I say this too. I think the only reason they look big today is because I'm just tucked in. That's all. Like, not to put myself down. Like, I'm just tucked in, see? So if my shirt is tucked into my pants, they look bigger because it's wrapping around my skin. Hi, Cartier. Hello, hello. Welcome. I was going to say, I feel like, because we don't usually get you at this time, Cartier. Welcome in. Hello. How's the apartment hunting going? Just shit, thank you. Just shit. I have no news there. They're popping. You guys flatter me. Legit. I'm pretty sure it's just because I'm wearing a tight white shirt. It's literally tidy whities. That's why they're called tidy whities, because they make you look tight. But it's still pretty hard. Okay, you know what? Everyone's telling me to accept a compliment, so fine, I guess I will. Fine, you forced me into submission. I'll accept the compliment. Also, can I just say, it's probably just because I did chest day yesterday, so I think they're still a bit fluid. Okay, you know what? I don't need to put myself down. You guys are right. I don't need to put myself down. I don't. Just accept it. Accept that people are looking at your chest right now. Accept it. Accept it. Yes, shake those tartars. Shake them. One day they'll just go all over the place. And ugh, I'm gonna be so annoying on TikTok when they do. Be kinder to yourself. I'm trying. I'm trying. This year has been tough. I'm trying. What else have I been doing? Oh, sometimes this is going to be a bit weird. It's not weird. It's a bit of a odd story to share. Today, when I went to the gym today, there was a person that I haven't seen there before. You know, when you like go to the gym and you kind of know who the regulars are? Yes, we are on all 3 platforms today, Blues. All 3 streaming platforms that you can find me on. When I went to the gym today, there was a new person there who I hadn't recognized before. So they were like, okay, I haven't seen this person before. But you know when sometimes people have unique facial features? Does this make sense? And you can't help but stare just a little bit and while you're like understanding this person's face. Does this make sense? I'm not trying to make it mean and be like, it's weird. Just sometimes people have different features to their face. Sometimes you look at somebody's eyes and they might be a little wider apart than normal or look closer together. Or maybe there's something going on with their eyebrows, not in a bad way, but just sometimes you look at someone and you're like, oh yeah, the interesting face shape. Anyway, my point is, you know, when sometimes when you're, because this is agnostic to going to the gym or not, but sometimes when you like look at someone like that and you're like, you find yourself staring, you're calculating them. Thank you. I feel like it's a very neurodivergent trait that I have. I do have autism, decoding their face. When I stare at someone's face like that and I like, you know, like register their face, I guess, as robotic as that sounds, sometimes they catch me looking and I swear I'm not looking for a very long time. Don't get yourself cancelled. You calling people ugly on main. But sometimes I get caught staring and I swear I'm only staring for literally a second. Like I'll look at someone and be like, oh, and then I'll look away because it's rude to stare. Sometimes they catch me staring and then after that it gets really awkward. And it's like, because once I've like finished looking at them and, you know, resumed my business or whatever, if I look in their direction and they continue to still see me looking in that direction, I feel like I feel like they're gonna feel like I'm being weird, and I'm like, I'm not being weird. I swear, I just like, you have a very interesting face, and I was just stopped by the interesting face, that's all. And it's like, I'm not trying to look at you, but like you're in my direction, and then sometimes people will look back and be like, now I have this weird thing where it's like, for the rest of the gym session, I'm looking at this guy or this girl weirdly, and then they're in my direction, and we sometimes exchange glances, and it's like, literally, I have nothing going on in my mind. Why are we exchanging glances? Please. And then it just gets awkward for the rest of the gym session. It's like when you go to a restaurant and you exchange glances with someone at a restaurant, and then sometimes you find yourself looking past that person for whatever reason at the restaurant, but then that person thinks you're looking at them when you're not. You're looking past them just because they caught you staring the one time, and then it becomes awkward for the rest of the time. That was my experience at the gym today. No, actually, Seth, I think I should use that, but only it would make sense if I was closer to them. This was like, I was far away from them. Also, hi, Kamori, welcome in. Hello, greetings from Italy. Good morning from, good afternoon from Australia. I feel like I'm worse because sometimes I daydream and end up unknowingly looking at someone. It happens to me too. That happens to me as well. Sometimes I'm like caught daydreaming as well. Like I'll be like dozing off into the distance and someone will be like, what? What? What are you looking at? I'm like, I'm just daydreaming. It's the Mew confessional. Are you looking like this? I hope not. I hope I have a very pleasant face when I look at someone. I hope I don't look grinchy. If they get caught, just yell nice ass and they'll get stun locked and you can escape. That's such a heterosexual thing to say. Oh my God. You spent so long thinking this bitch was gay and it was just like, nah, this freak just looks interesting. And now he's like the only real friend I have here. And I love that. I love that you can make a beautiful friendship out of a very innocent encounter. You hate locking eyes with a random person when I was just staring into space. Like I was disassociating fine till he distracted me. And then they think if you do it again, Cartian, if you end up staring into the distance again in their direction, they think you're staring at them. Australia, love it. Yeah, which part of Italy are you from? Because I actually have a few chatters, not on TikTok, on other streaming platforms that are from Italy. I'm just curious. Which part of Italy are you from? Anyway, so that was my interesting story, an interesting moment of the day. I hope the person is not actually a regular, the person that I stared at, who caught me staring, because I don't want to see them again. I have a natural resting bitch face, and everyone always thinks I'm mad. Well, a bitch, but I'm not. It's just my face. I'm so glad I don't have a resting bitch face, Kikalicious, but what I do have is a resting sad face. RSF, I guess. My face looks sad when it's resting. Either clueless or sad. In fact, one of them is an emote right now in the channel. It was just used before where I just look clueless. It's either clueless or sad, but I don't have a bitch face. You'll confuse them, and if they're ugly, they won't hit on you because you look straight. Hi, Stan Anonymous. I do really upset when someone thinks I'm staring at them at the gym. If they give me a funny look, I just intentionally stare at them and doing a heart because what do you mean my disassociation offends you? I can't do that. I cannot do that. I feel like people, and it's not like, I don't want people to feel uncomfortable by prolonged staring. That's why. So I can't do that. But what made their face interesting? I don't know. It's really hard to explain how sometimes some people's faces look different. Like, I don't know. And I'm not saying this to sound mean because I'm not coming from a place where it's like different ugly or different weird. Like it's a good kind of weird kind of thing. Sometimes people just have different facial features and you're just like, huh, I want to stare at you for a bit more. North Italy near Milan. Let's go. Let's go. I think I freaked out someone once when verbalizing I thought was normal, but came out, I swear I'm not staring at you, I'm staring past you, which didn't make me sound less weird. I have a kind face that often results in strangers talking to me and oversharing. I used to have a friend exactly like that. I know exactly what you're talking about, Carly. She was a girl too, and she had the same issue where strangers would approach her, and especially on the train. She'd be on the metro train. And then people would just come speak to her because she has a resting kind face, and then they'd overshare. And then she'd come out with like the most wildest stories to me, being like, hey, so this is what happened today with this stranger. They made me uncomfortable by looking at me weird. Now it's your turn, bitch. Unless this is how you turn it into a conversation, Stan Anonymous, and then suddenly this person could become a friend or possibly more. One of these days, I will go to the shopping center or the gym and I will lock eyes with a very beautiful, handsome man, and he will lock eyes with me at the same time. And then one of us will start a conversation and then we'll live happily ever after we go on a date. Public transport is the worst. Or queuing in a supermarket, they just talk to me. I think that's a good thing though. I don't think it's a bad thing having a kind face, you know? It makes you approachable, and unless you don't want to be approachable. I would low-key love that, but I would also hate it too. But this is what I want. I just want to go to the shopping center and meet a guy there. Like I'm so like, talking about like dating and stuff, not that I've been actively dating, I'm like so sick of the apps, and I'm also so sick of the idea of having to go out to like a bar or a club, specifically a gay club, or like scene stuff to meet people. But yeah, guys, that was my day today. Do we have any news to share before I hop onto some Fields of Mistria for the stream? Does anyone have some good news? Did any boy kiss a boy? Did any girl kiss a girl? I want to hear any same-sex news. I would love to hear. What I do is I keep looking when we lock eyes, and then I do a slight head tilt, turn to seem that I just looked at them, and they'll feel weird for staring at me. Hi, white girl ninja. You've got resting bitch face yet. Children approach me all the time. But see, Frog Clock, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome in. I appreciate that. You're only 1 month away from 12 months. That's awesome. See, the thing is, I feel like kids don't have a concept of resting bitch face. Like they don't care. Kids are kids. Like you could have the most meanest, stankiest, nastiest look on your face right now, and kids don't give a fuck. You could literally have the biggest resting bitch face. They will still approach you. They don't care. It only works on adults. Oh no, your last few days have been dreadful. I'm sorry to hear that though. The last time I had a conversation with someone at the supermarket, they had a giant capybara plushie in their car. Oh, you had to comment on it? I love that. I will say, there's a good reason why I wear my Kirby beanie, who is currently somewhere on the couch behind me, and my Zelda merch, my Zelda clothing, my various Zelda hoodies. I wear them in public on purpose because, well, that's how I like to express myself and they're comfortable. But more often than not, it does start conversations with strangers. And look, to be fair, it hasn't struck conversations with the right kind of strangers, like those kind of strangers. Usually it's either like, I don't know, a guy outside of my age range, like older side, or like, I don't know, like women, anyone will like literally come up to me and be like, nice Zelda shirt, and then we'll have a quick conversation about Zelda. And I like that. I think that's nice. Unless I'm in a don't fucking talk to me mood, which is rare. If I have my coffee, I'm never like that. But I usually wear my video game merch, like my Kirby beanie and my Zelda shirt, in public so people can have a conversation with me. And maybe one day the hottest guy ever will start a conversation with me while I wear my Zelda hoodie. And then he'll talk to me about his favorite Zelda game that happens to be The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which is also my favorite Zelda game. And then the rest is history. Hi, Atlas. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Did a story time for babies today. The parents loved it. Yay, always a good feeling. Let's go. No kids literally go, what, you want a beef, bro? Not the teenagers that I've seen, at least. They've been very kind to me when I wear my Zelda stuff, but I don't know. I've never, to be fair, I do go out of my way to avoid a group of teenagers every time I see them. At my local shopping center, there seems to be a certain time, I think there's a school nearby, where they'll just congregate, and I'm like, oh God, don't look at me, don't talk to me. But like, they're genuinely very nice to me, especially when I wear my Zelda or my Kirby beanie. They'll compliment me. You know what they say about people like Twilight Princess? What do they say, Asa? Tell me. Does that have something to do with me being bald or me being gay? Dated a friend because she found me attractive, but Kay said she looks like my best friend. Oh, and I can't get out of my head. Plot twist, I'm the hot guy. You stop that. Stop it. Right now. You guys have been very sweet to me. First, you're complimenting my titties, and then you're complimenting my face. Hello? People said I look fresh today. I'm just existing. I'm honestly just existing. Maybe depression is a good look on me. Winter depression specifically. Never mind. Okay, you were going to say something bold and gay, weren't you? I know it. They say to make sure also check on Twitch. Mazzy, thank you for plugging me, because absolutely, you should absolutely be checking out my Twitch community. That's where I mainly stream. A flex. I did arm day today as well. So there's fluid there. Like the good kind of fluid. Like the fluid is in like, this has been worked out today. I can't flex my titties though. I don't know how to activate my pectoralis major. Is that what it's called? Pectoralis major? I don't know how to do that yet. I still don't have that ability. Hi Mark, welcome in. Hello, hello. Pump daddy, no, literally I am on a pump today. I went to the gym yesterday. I went to the gym today, mainly because I got my gym days on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I skipped Monday. So I made up for it today. I don't usually go to the gym on Thursday. So now I've got like 2 days of pump in me, which sounds really bad now that I think about it. Not that kind of pump. Not that kind of pump. A different kind of pump. I have 2 days of pump from the gym. Moo likes having the pump in him? Oh God. Sure, Linda, I swear. I don't touch grass. What makes you think I touch things or touch people? There's no touching occurring in this life. There is no touching. Not the 2-day pump. Ugh. Thanks for clipping it. But I think that's all the news I have, really. Honestly, I've just been very much a homebody lately. I've just been specifically working on this video that's been sucking my life out for whatever reason. So I've just been doing just content creator things. And I don't have really news. I don't have any news on the other places that I'm currently looking at because I haven't seen anything nice to move into. What else have I been doing? I think that's it. I think that's all the news I have. I can't remember why I cancelled on Tuesday. I just think I just wasn't in the mood to stream on Tuesday. You girl, you're a freak. Freak by Ariana Grande. Freak. Guys, we're playing Fields of Mistria. So let me pause the music. Okay. And then why can't I hear any music? Hello? Where's the game music? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's because I'm not focused. That's why. Hey guys, can you tell me if the music is too loud once I get into the game? I haven't gotten into the game yet, but I haven't tested to see if it's too loud. So just give me a second. I just have to move some chats around. So ugly, so bald. That's so 3 years ago. Okay, bit of an exaggeration, maybe like 2 years ago. It's such a 2-year-old joke. No, I won't do what you say, freak. There's the music. Oh, all right, because I got out of it. That's why. Weird. Oh, oops, I did something wrong on my end. Give me 1 second. Stream difficulties. My husband is snoring beside me. My cat wants to lay in my face. I'm glad you're here to entertain. Can I piss your cat, or will your cat get weird? I don't want to make your cat get weird, Frog. Like, I don't want it to wake your husband up or something. But can I piss in the microphone right now? Hi, nature. You know it. I'm always the proest gamer ever. So homeless, so stubble. But I shaved today. Take care, Katya, and get some good sleep. Okay, now we can play. Guys, let me know if the music's too loud, yeah? Or too quiet. Sorry, I clicked out again. I really should fix that. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that right now. There you go. Let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet, yeah? I can piss them. You can also piss for Tinker. Pss, 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 pss. Hey. Yeah, kitty, kitty. Wait, the doesn't work on cats, does it? It only works on dogs. Pss, 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 pss. Yeah, kitty, kitty. Pss, 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 pss. Oh, God. Hi, Pixels. How are you? Welcome in. Tinker said, your cats didn't care. I'm not a cat whisperer. I'm sorry. I'm a dog person through and through, okay? I grew up with dogs, not cats. Sue me. They just stayed asleep. They didn't even give a shit. She gave you the look. Okay, at least one cat responded. God, tough crowd. Hey, so thank you for the follow on TikTok as well. Let's get into the game. All right, I have to remember how this game works. It's been like almost 2 years since I last played this. And I remember having such a fun time with it. Oh, I remember this is Island. I don't remember who the girl was. Still working, sis? Oh, Island. I didn't realize how late I had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. Oh, that's right. Her name is Adeline, isn't it? If my two were here, they would also be unimpressed. They might have liked the piss. I don't know. They might think the piss from the bald human on your screen is like cozy or something. Hi, Yorbo. Gonna like put you as a background noise. Also, Selena's a bitch, glorp. I'll pass the message on when she gets here, Yorbo. Welcome in. Do your morning routine, okay? I'll be here for a while. How's the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've catalogued the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. With mother and father called away to the capital and fewer people living away after the earthquake, there certainly were fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move in here. Is this the part where I enter? Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. She's got it! That's it! The old farm south of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital, and surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Island. I wonder who will answer the call. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna answer the call. Not pissing. You perked up when he said piss. Alright guys, you know the plan. I am going to obviously be bald. You know the plan. Where's my head? Head? Where's my head? This is eyes, not head. I want head. Don't. That still sounded bad. No hair. 0 hair. There we go. Can I guess, Mewy? Is Mewy gonna answer the call? I'm gonna look stern, I think, and with red eyes. I want to look a bit evil. I don't think I want glasses. Oh yes, I do love to wear pink. I do love to wear pink. Pink top or sleeveless? He is incredibly homosexual. Yes. What's this? A bra? A chest piece? Small bra? Wait, where was the sleeveless one? Or do I want a tank top? Yeah, I like this one. With a bloody yolk in it. Ew. Pants, I guess, if I must. If I must. Or do I want to show more skin? Pink and pink? Pink and pink is cute. Very me. What else can I do? Maybe pink and red? Pink and brown? Very farmer, I like this. Although very clashing though. Maybe we'll go brown pants then. No, that's kind of weird. Maybe we'll go back to t-shirt then. This is cute. Black pink in your area. Green? I wasn't really feeling green. Hi Deku, welcome in. Boots. Boots, 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 boots. I actually really like these brown ones. Where were they? No. I think this one. Maybe these ones. Yeah, this is fine. I'm being fussy for something that isn't... that I don't need to be fussy about. Okay, we'll do this one. Brown and black? What's wrong with brown and black? The white ones made me look sporty, but I didn't want to contrast it with my black pants. Ari. Mew. 2. I guess, should I honor Northern Hemisphere or Southern Hemisphere Decembers? Because technically my birthday is summer 22, because this doesn't have any concept of December, January, February, March. So am I winter 22 or summer 22? Hi Dinky, welcome in. Hello, hello. I don't know. Maybe we'll be summer 22. Why not? Because that means my birthday is closer. You reckon winter? I'll do summer because I think the game starts in spring anyway, so that makes my birthday closer. You know what I'm gonna call this? Duh. Baldlina is eternal. Why do you hate the brown shoes with the black pants? Why? What's wrong with it? I like the boots then. Maybe the pants have to go. Ugh. Pink on pink? Yorbo did suggest green. Actually, pink and white is cute. I like white for my pants and not for my shoes. Straight man behavior? What is straight about this man? Where? Who? What is straight man behavior about this? He's as gay as they come. Literally gay from the moment he left the womb. Me. Very me. Rebza, thank you for the follow as well. White pants are so brave, I could never. Why? Is it because you get them dirty really quickly? Is that why? And muddy? There I am with the demon eyes. Oh, hello there. It's all coming back to me now. You saw your TikTok live on my For You page. Oh, you'd pop over to Twitch. Thank you so much. I so appreciate when people on TikTok do that. I always tell people to come to Twitch anyway because it's where the chatter is and it's where the community is as well. Welcome in. Have you played this game since early access or did you only pick it up in 1.0? You're a black shorts, blue jeans, Claire. See, I'm the inverse. I hate blue jeans. I'm so sorry, but I hate blue jeans. I don't know why. I'm gonna generalize, but blue jeans me just reminds me of when I used to wear them a lot as a teenager when I was in the closet, and now I have a distaste for them because I have a lot of distaste for being in the closet from like my teenage years. But I can't do blue jeans anymore because that's all I would wear as a 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old teenager, and not just clear blue jeans, but you know the tattered ones, you know the ones with holes in them, that style, the stitches and the holes. That's all I would wear. And it reminded me of me being in the closet. So now I can't wear blue jeans anymore. Hi, Sharky, and thank you for the pronoun check. I go by he, him, but please put your pronouns in so we know how to address you. No, they were never skinny blue jeans. That's even worse. They were baggy. Even worse. Now I love skinny jeans. That's all I wear, by the way. I've got skinny black jeans now. That's what I wear when I choose jeans. But skinny jeans are my thing. Love them. I love how tightly it feels on me. Also, hi Shark, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Good afternoon, good evening from here. I'm Bella, a traveling merchant, and I'm pleased to meet you. Loki kind of obsessed, and you have the Mariah Carey sound bit too, and she is defrosting, by the way. Everyone, she's defrosting. Give it 11 more weeks, you'll hear her again. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentioned someone had taken up on her offer. There was something about a free land and house. I've seen the area. It's a nice spot quite close to town. I'll walk with you the rest of the way, and if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I have to carry what I can on foot. You got some big ass calves, so skinny jeans are no bueno. Why not? Oh my god. That's the best reason why. I'd say physically can't fit, also jealous, FYI. My calves never grow. My calves are so tiny. It makes me sad. They're too dainty. You wear slim fit black jeans. I like slim fit too, although I prefer skinny tight. Slim fit is nice too. But even then, I wear jeans. I don't wear jeans as much as I used to. I still do. In fact, I wore them the other day, but I much more prefer other stuff like chinos and stuff. Whew, we should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. They're so unflattering. I'll always be a high-waisted wide-legged Jean Enjoyer. Lord Island, look who I found at the edge of the forest. You too, I presume. Welcome, welcome. I'm Island. It's wonderful to meet you. I just want the big breasty man to hurry up and show up on my screen. I remember him being in this game. I haven't seen him yet. I'm pretty sure he should show up pretty soon. Where are you? Where's Barra Titties? So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And look at this house. 4 stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? I love wearing jeans because I'm way too straight. Also a lumberjack plaid shirt. I'm out of my plaid era, Yorbo. I used to wear plaid a lot. I think you might even remember in the early days of streaming, I used to wear plaid. Now I don't really do plaid anymore. I don't know. I kind of just don't wear them. Ulrich? No, Ulrich I love. Oh my god, like my stream title, Ulrich can get it. Ulrich can do whatever he wants to it. But no, not Ulrich. I'm talking about the one that has a furry chest. So not Ulrich, but the other guy. He's like massive and his honkers are huge. And I remember he shows up at some point. Because you're old now, plaid shirts don't have an age limit, Yorbo. Just a minute. Also, you're not that far off behind me. Shut up. You're like literally not even, I think, aren't we the same age? Oh, like you're a year younger than me. You're 22. Okay. Hayden? Yes, that's the name. Yes. I think they're non-binary as well. I don't remember. I vaguely remember Hayden from the last time I played this game like 2 years ago in early access. Not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a moment. I'm used to roughing it, honestly. No need. Oh. She's just making the house cozy, you guys. You must be Mewtwo. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventurer here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? Henrietta? Wait, I vaguely remember Henrietta too. Oh, this is all coming back to me, you guys. Ooh, cozy. I'm glad you think so. Would you like a quick tour of the room? I'm good. I just want to play the game. Oh, they made me vegetable soup too. How very nice. Shall we? I also know that they brought in marriage now as part of 1.0, and I'm still shooketh that we still can't date Ulrich in this game, despite this game going to 1.0. Hi, Dorgus, welcome in. Hello, hello. Your crappy Wi-Fi is making your messages go through twice. No, you're fine, Remza. I have not seen any duplicated message. You're fine. I think Twitch is smarter than that to like not send them through if they duplicate. Scotch, thank you for the look. All right, let's go. Guys, I need to remember how to play this game. It's been a hot minute. Like, this is my chest, this is my inventory, right? I have to remember how this game works. Oh, yes, that's my inventory. Let's save. It's all coming back to me now. I am playing Fields. I got FOMO because everyone's been playing it. I wanted to play it too. You must be Mewtwo. I'm Celine. It's nice to meet you. That's right, I used to call her Princess Zelda. Oh, this is coming back to me. I used to be like, this is Princess Zelda. It looks like we're going to be neighbors, so I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here is a hoe. What'd you call me? You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one laying around. If you want to expand your field size though, you'll need a shovel. They're available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. I hope you'll consider growing a lot of flowers. I'm more into potatoes. Oh, did you know that potato plants flower too? You'll actually be able to tell when they're ready to harvest when their flowers bloom. Is that who I think it is? It's one of my men. That's my man right there. Well, one of them anyway. That's one of them. Hi Thulu, how are you? Jen, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. She does look like Zelda, see? See? She does. She still looks like Princess Zelda after all this time. I was calling you Celine Dion. Oh, and she's Celine? You love Hayden as well? I mean, it's hard not to, right? So beautiful. While you watch your stream, I always get FOMO. Yes, I actually have a few people watching now who are parallel playing alongside. It's always fun to parallel play alongside the streamer. I want to do so many book talk things to this man. Wait till nature. I don't know if you've played this game, but wait till we find Ulrich, because that's who my equivalent of wanting many book talk things to happen with. Wait till you meet Ulrich. That's the guy that's just like, I want to do book talk things. Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Mewtwo. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. I think I need to lie down. Well, now my apologies. Here, let me make it up to you. Take this watering can. You'll need to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked. Can confirm. Actually, no, I prefer them oven baked. Actually. I know it makes me cry inside as well. I can't believe that we've gone into 1.0. Questionable decision, by the way, to introduce marriage and no dateable Ulrich. He's unromanceable. He is. It's sad. I don't know why they didn't make him romanceable. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. Do you need any pointers on getting started with your field, Mew? normally I would say to a man that I would love some tips from him specifically, but I'm good. I think I know my way around. So you've done this before. That's great. And don't be shy, Mewtwo. Come by anytime if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. Guys, he's gonna show me his cock at his barn. She has a very beautiful name, you know. Her name's Henrietta. You're romantic Caldress and no one can stop me. I can't even remember if they made Caldress dateable in early access. I don't think they did. They'd have to add another lady to romance, but come on, guys. No, fuck the balancing, though. Like, legit, fuck the balancing. Wait. Wait, that's so cute. Thank you for the fresh tier 1 sub, Remza. I guess I passed the vibe check. Since we literally just met literally 10 minutes ago. I do love passing the vibe check straight up. Enjoy your tier 1 sub. That means you don't have to worry about ads now, because we run ads here to get rid of ads, which is a funny thing that Twitch does. But no more ads for you. Enjoy the emotes, especially enjoy the twerk emote, because that's my favorite one. You pass a vibe check. I'd love to see it. Love to see it. Also, hi Suniana, welcome in. It's good to see you. Is your character a strumpet? I hope not. Bandits, can I be honest? I've forgotten what strumpet means. Are you calling me a hoe? Is that what it means? I don't remember what strumpet means. I forgot what that word means. Oh god. Alright, let's plant things. So one there. Oh, I have to till first. Where are my hoeing skills? Yeah, I remember now. It's all coming back to me. This is feeling very like when I call this game a streamlined Stardew Valley, I mean it in a sense of very like, I love that it's very streamlined, you know? It's not like comparing it to Stardew Valley, although naturally it does want to compare to Stardew. But sometimes there's this, it's like it does things better at times, and this is one of those things. Strange trumpet. It's another word for lady of the night. So you are calling me a hoe? To answer your question, yes, I am. Just wait till I get my hands on Ulrich. Just you wait. I'm gonna just take a moment to clean up a little bit though, although I don't have any axes or anything, so I actually can't. So maybe I'll leave it alone and we'll go straight into town. Let's go meet people, especially my husband. Where is he? Fuck everyone else. Where's Ulrich? I think he's in the top left corner, isn't he? Hi there, Mewtwo. I was hoping I'd run into you. Okay, this is the request board stuff. I already know this stuff. Ulrich was kept unromanceable for his own safety. Stardew is one of my favorite games ever, same with Animal Crossing, and I'm a huge fantasy lover. Ah, so you love this game to absolute pieces. That feels like they've combined everything you love then. That's like literally everything. And it helps with that it has the 8-bit graphics too, because it reminds me of old times 2D Zeldas. Yeah, we know about renown. We know, or renown, whatever the word is. We know. Yeah, so this is the retreat stuff. This is fun. You love that I can jump? Yes. It's such, you know what? I love bunny hopping in the water too. It's such a random feature, but it's so fun to bunny hop in the water in this game. Like, watch this. I can't do it from here. Eventually. Anyway, everyone, get the fuck out of my way. We have a very special man to meet. Where is he? Oh, he's also one of my men too. We'll come back to Rias. Oh no. Maybe it's not ready yet. Okay, let's meet everyone. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think I'm in the wrong place. Ah. Yes. Yeah. Well, he's still got it. He's still got it. He's still got it. Ah, he's making me feel very hot and bothered. No, literally kicking my feet and twirling my hair right now. Actually, even worse. I'm just like. So, now or later. Why are they gonna be so hot? But Mewtwo, they're just video game pixels. They're just video game pixels. I don't give a fuck. At least video game pixels will love me. Do you think real men do? Starburst, thank you for the follow. Why did the screen go white, guys? It's okay. Don't get so lightheaded. What if Clint and Ulrich switch games and replaces and we get romanceable Ulrich instead of romanceable Clint? Damn, get Clint's ass. Not dropping the soap. I can't stay long, but I'm following. You seem like a nice, happy dude. Wait till I tell you about my winter depression. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If you come back again, you'll find out more about the winter depression side of me. Are you the new farmer who everyone's been talking about? The one who's come to help out the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you. The name's Ulrich, and my brother and I live at the blacksmiths. I hope we can be friends. That's right, that's a demon twink right here. Guys, do you remember the demon twink? Ugh. You know, it's funny because I do love Shane from Stardew Valley, but this man over here is revolting to me. Hi, Superfruit. Welcome in. March pisses me off too much. My demon twink? I am disgusted. And this is coming from a Shane apologist, FYI. I am a Shane apologist through and through, but if you like March from Fields of Mistria, there's something wrong. Go get it checked. This is how I imagine people think about me when I tell people that Shane is my favorite character from Stardew Valley, and they respond the exact same way. Is it seasonal depression if I have it all 4 seasons? Asking for a friend. Honey, that's just a yearly depression. The worst kind. And it may be high functioning too. I thought as a Sebastian enjoyer, I would gravitate to March, but the second I saw the romanceable dragon, I was like, woo! Listen, man, I accept that there is something wrong, but I like that he's mean, but I like that he's mean to be, but he's a shy-ass bitch. Wait, why am I misreading that? I like that he's mean to be, but is a shy-ass bitch about it. I don't know, I think there's just something about a demon twink that really pisses me off. And so demon twink or not, I can't deal. The name's March. What do you want? I'm Mewtwo, the newest farmer in town. I didn't see what that has to do with me. Regardless of what Adeline says, we really don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. Clicky demon twink. Alright, let's just talk to everyone real quick. So I can get that quest out of the way. Valen is... I'm very neutral on Valen, to be honest. I'm gonna go meet my other man. We've met Ulrich. Where's my other man? He's over here. Here's Rias. I can't wait till we get to summer. Rias' summer fit is beautiful. I don't think we've met before, have we? I'm Rias. I run the carpenter's shop with my uncle Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. Maybe I can give you some tips. I'm all about crafting. Yeah? That's cool. You want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. Yeah, we know this. This is fine. Yeah, let's go meet everyone real quick. I don't remember where my quest menu is. Is it here somewhere? Yes. Right. There's 22 of them I need to meet, and I've already met 9. King Ryan, that's such a random thing to bring up. I have no answer to that question. Oh, I love Raina. Although Raina has a baby face for me. And this is to the Raina lovers out there. If you love Raina, that's fine. She's just very, very baby faced to me. She's alright. I think the kids are here too, aren't they? I vaguely remember there being 2 kids in Fields of Mistria. And they like to hang out here upstairs. No. She is no, don't get me wrong, she is a cutie patootie, but there's just, I don't know. There's just something so innocent and baby-faced. I can't. She's BSF coded to me mostly because I'm queer. Oh, can't go that way. Maple, Luke, and Dal, that's right. They're probably just outside playing around somewhere. Hello. Oh, I miss Josephine. This is mother coded. Like, I'll bake you cookies. Fresh chocolate chip cookies every Sunday, mother coded. I can't wait till we also meet Juniper. Juniper is actually one of my other favorites too in this game. Oh, there's a bunch of characters here. Hold on, let me quickly get them too. I do like bugs. Will you give me a bug catching net at some point? She gets freaky in her marriage dialogue. Had me shocked. I don't know too much about the marriage, so don't spoil too much, but I do have a question. Do they all get freaky once you get married to them? Because that's a side of Fields of Mystery I've never seen before. So Josephine is mother, period. She is. She's absolutely mother. No question about it. I already went on this side. I think there's some more townspeople on this end. Heads up, Twitch cuties, there is about to be an ad. If you're subscribed, you won't see any ads. You will escape the ads. But if you are unsubscribed, unfortunately, there is about to be an ad. But we will see you after the ad, okay? Yeah, we've already spoken to Adeline. Hayden was freaky as hell. Wait, now I'm excited. Do I want to marry Hayden or something? This just makes it an even bigger crime that Ulrich doesn't get freaky with you, though. That's so annoying. I'm annoyed by that. Hey, is there anything I can buy right now? I think I can buy some turnips, right? Why not? Let's buy 2. Oh, no. Yeah. Cool. And there's no quests on the board. How much people have I met now? Okay, I just need to meet 6 people. Oh, the doctor. Wait, we've already met her. Never mind. Is Dozy considered townspeople too in this quest? He must be, right? Because now we're going to go meet my other favorite character. Ah! Ah! This makes me want a golden so bad. I don't have the house or the room for a golden retriever, but this makes me want a golden so bad. And if I had a stick, I would give you one, Dozy. Now this is what I'm talking about. So we pegging? We pegging? I would. I'm just going to put it out there. I would. I absolutely would let her. And I'm not interested in women, but I would. I'm going to put that out there. So you're the newcomer. Is that right? Well, Mewtwo, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in the backwater village. What's a lady like you doing in a place like this? Well, like you, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. That's pagan material right there, FYI. You reckon she has an SMN kink? I think she's into pegging. Like, as in she pegs men, specifically. So that's 2 of them done. Apparently I'm missing someone on the bottom right corner of town. So maybe I'll quickly go get them super quick. Fuck, where am I? Oh, there I am. Who haven't I met here? Is it this house? There's apparently someone I haven't met here yet. But... oh, there you are. There's something about Holt that kind of gets me too, and I don't know what it is. It's very, I don't know. There's just something about him. Very, like, older gentleman who's got his life sorted, and that is very hot to me. Does that make sense? I kind of find this attractive. I do. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Mewtwo. I'm Holt, and I've been wondering who moved into the old farm. I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. That's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls Celine and Dal help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. Alright, I think there's a person on the bottom left that I haven't met yet. Juniper could also have a leather fetish too. Are you attracted to a daddy bear type? I've always been attracted to daddy and bears. That has been one... Things have changed. So many things have changed over the years about me, but if there's one thing that's remained consistent is that it is my attraction to daddies, bears, and twinks. That's remained consistent throughout the years. What am I missing here? I need to know how open-minded you and your wife are. No, literally though. Literally, I need to go speak to Nora and see how open-minded she is. She's cool too. I like Tarithia as well. Is that possibly everyone now? I just need 3 more people now. I guess we could go to the castle and see if there's any more NPCs there to meet, because I think that starts off those quests too. Daddy's bears and twigs. I love that for you too. To be honest, it's like, yeah, they're my primary types, but there's also the in-between too. Like, I like otters and hunks, but I didn't call them out specifically. Do you know what I mean? I guess at this point, I don't know. Now that I'm a 32-year-old man, my standards aren't as high as they used to. Literally, my standards are just be nice to me. Like, physically, I don't care how you look or present yourself at this point. When I was younger, yes, I used to care about like, oh my God, I want him to have big, beautiful muscles and other desirable shit like that. But now I'm just like, let's connect. How about we just connect on a spiritual level, yeah? Let's just connect. Connection is so hard. Like, literally, that shit gets me going. That's all I want. Where's... Maybe I'm supposed to go through the main door. I think I'm meant to go through the main door. I have checked the map, yes, but I might need a closer look at it. Maybe you're demisexual. You are. You might require connection to really, like, connect with someone. You know? You could be. I am married, but we're open. And actually, one thing that really attracts me to someone is their ability to make you laugh. Oh my God. Wait, give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. Legit though. Humor is so hot. Naturally, I might not be attracted to someone's physical features, but then there's just their humor pulls me in. Humor and confidence, oof. Like literally take me to bed. It looks like it baffled you that you had to leave. No, just that my nose is being stubborn for some reason. I think, hopefully I'm not getting sick or anything. That would be annoying. I've gone all winter without being sick. Ah, there we go. There's someone there and there's someone here too. I could swear we needed to go to the castle at some point, but I think maybe I got it wrong. A sneeze. Woo! Maybe I just need to meet the townspeople for now. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Someone beat the sick out of him. I fear that'll just make me worse. Beating the sick out of me? Did I speak to you? Yeah, I think I spoke to Island. Let's go to this side of Mistria. Ooh. Right, there's a museum in this game, isn't it? Isn't there? Is that where we're going? Yes, I remember Errol. Guys, I see my future and it's very, very bright. Very bright. Hey, that's the museum stuff done. Who else am I missing? 2 more. Down there? Is that Henrietta? Is that what that's trying to show me? How accepting are we? It depends. Are they negative words? What do you mean? No, I'm going the wrong way. If you need medicine or a little TLC, I volunteer as tribute. Well, hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Currently now I just have a little bit of a blocked nose, but I don't know if that's just because of weirdness or if I'm actually coming down with something. Oh, Errol's fine. Okay, then you're allowed to then. I thought you were going to be anti-Errol for a second. I'd be like, damn, what did this man do to you? Damn. Henrietta! This chicken clocks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prize-winning chicken. Henrietta pecks the ground indifferently to your blatant attempt to get on her good side. Henrietta thinks I'm a peasant. That's what Henrietta thinks right now. That I'm a fucking peasant. Alright, so who am I missing now? I still need to meet 2 more people. No one's there, no one's there, no one's there. Interesting. Ah, here we go. It's the Eastern Road. That's where I need to go. That's who I'm missing. And we might as well stop by the farm and plant these seeds anyway. Ooh, flower. Dandelion. It's for the community chest too. Or the community center, whatever the equivalent of Mistria's thing is. Doggers, thank you for the 3 stream streak as well. Oh, 1 here. And 1 sec. 1 here. Bougie chicken, isn't she? Yeah, and she'll judge you. Not only is she bougie, but she will absolutely judge you and think you're a peasant if she deems you unworthy. Wild berries. Yes, I love the water hopping feature. This is what I was talking about earlier. That's a fun feature. I could literally just go water hopping for a bit. Alright, so I'm down here, but I want to go up there. There's an NPC there. Is this Rias's father, I feel like? I think it is. I have to remember the layout of Mistria. It's been quite a while. What? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Knock knock. Hello, Landon. Smash. So who's the last person I need? Ah, they're at the castle. Has it been 84 years? It's been 84 years. I need to do this before midnight too, don't I? Guys, what time does it all shut down per night? Like when are you forced to go to bed in this game again? Is it 2 AM? Like Stardew? It is 2 AM? Cool. Who am I missing here? I don't think it was Adeline. Oh, it's Elsie. Right. The sugar mama. The sugar mama of Fields of Mistria. Who I would love if she like donated to me and chose me as her sugar baby. Alright, is that everyone? Yes. Now I need to speak to Adeline, who is literally right here. You finished meeting everyone in town. That's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Yes, potato seeds! And some renown and some gold. Alright, we have 3 potato seeds to plant. I think that might be all the quests for the first day, I guess. Unless I need to look at the quest board. I think I just go to the next day and the quest continues from there. We do love Elsie in this house. We do love the town's gossip. We know that she has the tea. All of the tea. And I would 100% be spilling it with her. What happened to the music? Is there no music at nighttime? You can also turn off the pass out penalty in the regular game settings. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I'll keep them on because they don't bother me too much. But I think that's quite nice they made that accessible because not a lot of farm sims let you do that. I do like that because that gives everybody an option to decide how hard the game should be for them. Can I just ship these? I don't know if there's like a shipping collection thing. Oh well, put them away. I'm home. Go to sleep. Good night, everybody. Alright, so not bad for our first day. Probably not the richest day that we'll have, but not bad. We earned some money. We met the townspeople. We cleared a quest. We gotta level up. Looking at you, Stardew. Yeah, I get it. And hey, you don't know, maybe 1.7 will bring out new accessible settings, since we're going to get 1.7 at some point. Oh, sorry, I gotta quickly do something on the TikTok end. Give me 1 second, you guys. All right. Cool. Is this when we meet Calderas? No, not yet. What is happening? Oh, we're going to get an axe, aren't we? I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As head of Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Historical Society? Carly will see you soon. That is to say, Errol, Terithia, and Ulrich, when he can remember. I'd be delighted if you joined us. I think I need a moment. Yeah, let me swing at it. Can I keep the axe, please? Yes. Thank you. There he is. There's Calderas. Should we romance Calderas as well? The mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head though. But with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can seem as good as new. If you would, Mewtwo. I forgot to send my animals inside. No! I used to do that a lot with my animals in early access. Romance everyone has a trait. I will happily be the town bike. You think that'll ever stop me? No. I've got all these pedals to ride. That's why they call me the town bike or some shit. Hi, Miss Rissa. Thank you for the 18 months. I hope you're doing so well this evening. How are you doing? Hello. I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. Yes, this is fine. Nice lore. So the statue doesn't start yet, but now I can actually clean up the town. Ooh, visit the museum. We can do that very soon. I just want to clean up my farm because she's a bit messy. She is a bit messy. We don't have a scythe yet. And I've got a lot of stamina to use up anyway. You read a fanfic the other day that was Farmer Ballo March. I didn't know that there was active fanfics going around of Fields of Mistria. Like for some reason I didn't think the game was that big to have a fanfiction community. I'll take this. I have the hiccups. Don't mind me. Nice. I feel like I should have gotten the scythe by now, but maybe I just gotta keep on with the main quest. Feels a bit weird that I don't have it yet. Or am I supposed to hoe these? No, surely not. That makes no sense. There's barely any for the MM community that aren't gross. Yeah, but there are fixed. Yeah, fair. No scythe, you use your sword. Oh my god. Wait. Why did I forget about my sword? Crazy. I guess I was just thinking about how the sword was only good for enemies. And that's it. I totally spaced out that I could use it to cut down shrubs. Okay, I'll probably keep that. I don't know if there's anything I want to get rid of, actually. Maybe we'll just go straight to the farm. The museum, sorry. No, literally, Stardew Valley got us good. It's like when I play Animal Crossing and my Animal Crossing habitats extend to like Pokopia, because we play Pokopia as well. And sometimes I'll do things like quit out of the game just to change the time, but you don't have to do that. And then people will be like, you don't have to do that, Mewtwo. I'm like, I'm sorry, but Animal Crossing has me stuck in my ways. That's what I would do when I play Animal Crossing. I would just skip time by quitting out of the game. But in today's gaming, you don't have to. At least not in Pokopia. Welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter. Is this going to open up the museum? I think. Yes, you want bugs and stuff. No, thank you to the tutorial. I'm good. Let's get digging! Ooh, we're getting a stipend. For what? Haven't even done anything. Right. I feel like I'm rich already. I already have like 200 gold. Let's go into town. Let's see what my man's doing. And by my man, I mean Ulrich, even though he's not dateable. Hello? Anybody home? No one's home today. Also, I don't know if this was an early access, but I do like how you can just buy things with no one there. Yes, and you're late. Where are they? Where is it? Oh, there they are. They're just in the town square. Dinner was hours ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just running late. There's my man. Oof. Oof. Hey Mewtwo, how's it going clearing the farm? Did you find any cool rocks? No? But if that's what you want, I can go get you one. I'm only asking because I'm a rock guy. Yeah, I kind of wish I had some rocks to give him. But do you like berries? Can I not give him a berry? Hey, thanks. Such a neutral response. Oh, God. I don't think I need to be in here, do I? It's so nice they don't have to be there to buy it. No, genuinely. Remember Marnie before you could like buy things with her and she was like never at her home in Stardew? How's me doing today? How's your Phil doing? I think I'm coming down with something, Sharky, because I'm feeling like my nose is getting like stuffy while I'm streaming. So I might be actively getting sick as we speak, but other than that, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing very well too. Some of us are born aunties, she says. Aunt energy! Wait, should we see what Dozy and Juniper are doing? Oh, yeah, stuff that I would if I could. My body's just like, I can't. I don't know. We'll see how we go. It might be just a small thing, but nothing serious. Dozy! Dozy appears content with how his day is going. Would you like a stick? Dozy is thrilled to have a new stick to play with. His tail whips back and forth excitedly. What a good boy. What a good boy. The goodest boy. I hope I'm also not getting sick either. It is such a fun feeling, and the fact that I've almost made it throughout winter without getting sick, I hope it doesn't continue. Like the whatever I have if I am sick. But I've almost made it through winter without being sick once. Juniper just called you unfunny and dumb, but that's kind of hot. Think about it, if you have like a bullying kink, it's kind of hot in that kind of way. Speaking of Juniper, hello. I know what you're thinking. Pegging? I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this podunk town, but here I am. Oh, just me? Oh, I don't want to do that. I like how I say but seriously when that's actually a completely sarcastic comment. No, I know you were being sarcastic. I could tell. I could tell by the like tone indicators. Well, there's no tone indicators in your message, but I kind of got it. I had a bad cold smack in the middle of winter. It's awful. I wish I could stay healthy a couple of years. Oh no, you got sick 3 times a month for a year. That is really frustrating, actually. Especially when you recover and you just go shit again or go sick again. Yeah. I'm actually someone who doesn't get sick as often. I used to get sick quite often a few years ago, and then I guess my immunity system has been pretty good lately and I've rarely been sick. So I don't know. Maybe it's time that I'm due to be sick now. Because it's been quite a while since I have been. Thankfully same, but when I do, it's generally pretty bad. Oh no, so is that really better? Who knows? I'm confused as to... Maybe I should check the quest board? I check the main quest board. Oh yeah, I forgot about my rewards. Here we go. Do a bro a favor. Listen, I'm not one to call a bro. It's not my kind of language that I use. But for you, Ulrich, I'll call you whatever I want. Well, let me call you whatever you want. And if it's bro, then bro it is. All right, let's get this worn pickaxe because we actually do need that. And then I also need a recipe for noodles too. But let's start with my man real quick. Where's my man? Do a bro a favor. I'm just wondering, yeah, like what kind of favor are we thinking here? When you put bro and favor in the same sentence, my mind travels to places. Yes, let's turn it. Thanks for taking my request, Mewtwo. Now, where do I put that pickaxe? It's gonna teach me how to act. Ah, here we are. So you must be the blacksmith. Wait, hold on. You're incredibly ripped. Ah, thanks for noticing. I used to be a miner before the earthquake hit and we had to shut down the mines. I just help out around here. My brother is the blacksmith in town. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way to getting toned. It's a little old, but it should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it, or buy one from here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. Flirt with me more! Stop talking and just flirt! Stop teaching me how to be a farmer and just flirt with me, please. These days I help out my little bro March around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not great with other people. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Huh. What are you doing here? Hi, March! Listen, beat meanness with kindness. Well, enjoy your chit-chat with my brother, but try not to waste too much of his time. Ulrich, come to my room when you're done. I need you to look over a blueprint. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. But as for my favor, if you could give March a chance. That'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'll talk to you later, Mewtwo. My wonderful demon twink girl. Please. You can do better. You can do better than a demon twink. So much better. Alright, now I have my pickaxe so I can actually go mining and stuff. Let's just up the friendship level with the kids real quick. And then I'm gonna go back to my farm and do some more stuff. I might actually go buy some things too, because I'm pretty rich at the moment. I got like 311 gold. Alright, shall we buy one cabbage seed? I'm too poor for strawberries. What about a tulip? Yeah, that seems fun. Oh no, my inventory's full! I'm gonna get rid of my shrubs real quick. There we go. And I guess I'll get rid of this hay and maybe come back for it later. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I didn't water my stuff today. I actually nearly forgot to do this. My bad. Oh boy, do I have enough stamina? Oh, don't tell me I don't have enough stamina because I stupidly wasted it. She's going down. And she's not yelling timber. Okay, there we go. We're fine. I feel like I gotta check if there's a collection thing that I can do. Where's my chest? Put this away, because I don't need all this with me. Right, I was meant to go to the museum, wasn't I? John, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Because this is something you can hand in. Yes, hold on. Let's pit stop at the museum. I think I can hand in some stuff. Grass seed. I don't have a farmhouse yet. But I can't wait to get new pets. Or just start getting pets, really. Ooh, hello. My furry chested man. Henrietta said you came by and said hello. That was thoughtful of you, Mewtwo. What do you mean, she said? Well, talk to you later, Mewtwo. The chicken talks? Nothing to see. Alright. I feel like we've already started this quest though, but I think I can hand in something else, can't I? Donate. Here we go. Dandelion. There we go. And that starts a spring flower set. Which makes me think we should wander around the town and see what else we can forage. Because if we forage more stuff while we're in spring, we have a better chance of actually clearing out spring. Or rather the bundles that you can only get in spring. So be on the lookout for forageables, you guys. We've got plenty of time. It's only 5:30 PM too. I need stamina. He's a little delusional, but I do love that hunk. My hairy hunk. Ooh, chickpeas. Oops. Do I have enough stamina for this? Yeah, I do. Don't have a bug catching net though. That's probably something I should look into getting too. Do I have this? I think I already have a daffodil, don't I? A dandelion, sorry. Hold on, this is new. We don't have this. Snowdrop anemone. That's got to be a spring related item. Surely. Maybe I can go donate that now and then we can see what else I can get. Also, we gotta upgrade our inventory literally ASAP. Oh my god, I forgot how like tight the starting inventory was. I keep running out of room. Need a bag upgrade like literally as soon as possible. Ding dong. How much is a inventory upgrade? Actually, is that something I can get now? Bag upgrade. Oh, we need 1,000 gold. Better get saving. Yeah, it's 1,000 gold. So I'm gonna have to start saving like literally now. Who's at the bar today? Actually, let's look at the quest board. See if there's any new quests. I don't think there is though. What was bring noodles to Josephine. Is that something I can buy? Or do I have to make that? Or maybe I have to make it like in cooking or something. Everyone's here! Well, we might as well get everyone's dialogue done. We'll up their friendship while we're here. Beefy bald man. Like I said, I see my future and it's a bright. Okay. I mean, we still have time to wander around. Juniper, what are we doing? Where's the east exit? No, not here. I don't see... I was hoping I could find some more forageable items like more flowers and stuff. What's this? It's fine. Also, I wanted to check if there's a concept of like a collection thing that you can get from shipping things. Is that a thing in this game? I feel like it is, right? Materials, maybe? Maybe not. Like if you ship something in the shipping chest, does it go into like a collection that something tracks? Oh, hello. Julep. I'll just throw out this, maybe. Yes, we need that. But do I have time to get to the museum from here? Well, that is the question. I've got another 2 hours. We're just gonna be quicker. It's getting rather late. You should head home. Don't tell me what to do, game. I got this. I'm a pro farmer. Okay, so we put this in there. There we go. That just leaves 2 more things to grab for the spring set. Hopefully I can get that done before the end of spring. And we've got plenty of time anyway. This is only the 2nd. And I think each month goes for like 28 to 30 days. Possibly. Probably 30 days. And I think this is where we start to unlock Calderus, isn't it? Again, it's been quite a while since I last played Fields of Mistria. So it's all like very slowly coming back to me. Oh, hello. Do I have this one? There we go. We've got a new one. That's a new thing to add to the museum, which I'll do tomorrow. Alright, let's put some shit back. I'll need this though, that can stay with me. Everything is watered? Yep. Cool. Alright, next day. Oh, it's Calderus time! Daily reminder that if you didn't know this, daily reminder that Calderus has a heart next to his name, which, yes, does indeed mean that the dragon is romanceable. That might have been very obvious to a lot of people, but you can fuck the dragon if you want to in this game. Now that marriage is in here, which by the way, you didn't need to wait till marriage to do that anyway, but now that marriage is in this game, it might mean that Calderas also has freaky dialogue too. And that's exciting to me. You're the guardian dragon? I am Calderas, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. I cannot seem to remember exactly, but even now my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria, of much I know I'm certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it to my shrine so I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. I don't think I need the tutorial, but fine. I grow tired, same girl. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. I don't want to. As the saying goes, if you do not want to be bound by fate to a dragon, then you should not repair his shrine. Sleep now, mortal. Why did that sound like a punishment? Like, am I being punished here? I feel like I'm being punished. Oh, cool. We advanced 2 levels this time. Let's go. It's more money for me. Not enough for an inventory upgrade, but we're getting there. Save complete. Cock-a-doodle-doo, Henrietta says. Alright, so what do we have? We need to repair the bridge. Apparently I can speak to Calderas' statue now. And I need to find essence as I go. Which I've not found any yet. This bridge is... They said it's east of town. I think it's this way. In the right place? I think I am. Right? Cattail fluff. I don't know if I'm in the right place. Or maybe I am. I think there's a bridge here. No? Where is this bridge? That can't be it. Oh, here we go. We were just getting started. Adeline, you know, I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry in my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we hoped for. I've talked it over with other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on the stone and wood we'll need. Well, I suppose I could lend a hand. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high quality stone and timber, Mewtwo. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. And by my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood? You think I have the strength for all of this? The energy? A lot of effort. I'm old now. These bones aren't what they used to be. Alright, so we just put them in the donation box. That doesn't sound too bad. So 60 wood, 60 stone. I think we already have like 20 wood. But this might be a good time to go back to the farm and start clearing out more from the farm. I also forgot to water my crops too, but that's another thing to do. No, wrong way. Still learning the layout here. TikTok, I just need to restart the TikTok stream real quick because there is an issue on my end. Feel free to navigate back in once I come back. There we go. Alright. Just remember to water these before I forget. It is getting to a point where I do have a lot of crops. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome in. Hi, Lords. It's good to see you too. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. What's that noise? Oh, I got a spirit orb. Okay, let's clear out. Oh, I'm full again? Hold on. How much do these go for? Not a lot of money. I'm lurking and working, and after almost 2 weeks of holiday, my inbox is out of control. Girl, how do you have the energy to go back to work? Lords, this is the part where you throw everything in the bin. You're like, fuck this shit. I'm not reading all of that. But enjoy your work. Well, try to anyway. Hi Nolan, welcome in. Let's do all the dish real quick. I do need a lot of stone and a lot of wood. Hi Pete, is it Peter? Welcome in. You've played Fields of Mistria? Did you know that it came out in 1.0? I don't think I can do this stone yet, can I? Yeah. Oh god, there's just so much to clear out. There's heaps and heaps. Heaps. Oops. I'm also running out of stamina. How much wood do I have now? So I have 22 stone, 42 wood. I'm still pretty short. Although I can eat my vegetable soup and get more energy like that, so I can continue farming anyway, so that's no biggie. I don't know why I was worried. I was like, I feel like I could have gotten more wood here, you guys. Forgot about my soup. Hi Jenna, welcome in. Classic cat troubles. Classic cat. I wonder if your cat would have reacted to me pss, pss, earlier before. I was pissing earlier. And I got a mix of reactions from chat in regards to their cats. You don't piss, so your cat would just be like, what is this freaky man doing? That should be enough wood now. That's 60 wood. Now we just need stone. You do the tick-tick? I don't think I've heard of the tick-tick before. I've always known it as piss, not tick-tick. Or like the little, when you're like trying to like call a dog with like kisses. I'm making some good progress here. We just need the stone for the bridge works. Hi, Leisha. It's pretty good so far. Although I'm still pretty early in. I haven't seen a lot of new things for like 1.0 yet, because like as I'm playing this, I'm like, oh yeah, I've done this before. I remember this. But I haven't gone into like the new 1.0 features yet. I just say, come here, baby, and she just comes. Cute. Alright, let me go grab my stuff. I'll have to complete the bridge tomorrow. Unless I find a way to get more energy. Let's go turn in the Staffordil. Yeah, I started it again too, Alicia, because I'm like, you know what? It's 1.0. I want to make sure I don't miss out any features. So I just, honestly, I just started because like the last time I played this game was 2 years ago. So there's been enough time that I've kind of just forgotten how a lot of things work in this game anyway. So why not? Nettle. Okay, we need that for the museum apparently. Might as well grab that. I can't remember, is this game for energy or like Stardew, you have to be in bed? It is exactly like Stardew. It's very Stardew-ish. Compared to a lot of the recent farm sims, this does borrow a lot of Stardew-like elements. I'm still missing one flower though. Water chestnut. Can I eat this? Oh, I can. Alright, let's donate this and this. Alright, so we just need one more flower for the spring flower set. And then we still need a shit ton of things for spring foraging. We're apparently doing a very bad job at foraging right now. They don't give much energy back. Not the ones that I ate, no, but these are very, I don't think they're supposed to. I don't know. Like these ones, the ones that you find in the field don't really give you a lot of energy. To find more forageable items. I'm literally on the edge of like depleting my stamina. I feel like I should have the fishing rod by now too, no? Maybe I need to go speak to some more townspeople? Or I should even check the quest board to see if there's any new quests. Because I've been so focused on getting this bridge done. Talk to people, ew! The inner introvert in you is screaming at the thought, Rebecca. Let's take this, let's take this. What is this? It's a cosmetic. Ooh, it's an adventurer's hood. That's just a cosmetic though, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, you gotta buy or make the fishing rod? Ah. I also need clay. Okay, I have 313 gold, so I still need plenty of more money for an inventory upgrade. God. Yeah. Shovel's only 500. The library sorting game. What's the library? Excuse me. What's the library sorting game? I don't think I've heard of it before. Hold on, wait. I could buy strawberry seeds. And I feel like I might need to because I need to donate to the spring set. So I think I just have to suck it up and spend my money on this, and the inventory upgrade can just wait. Brendan, thank you for the follow on TikTok. It's so funny because sometimes I hate talking to people, and then sometimes I work with G-Bro and talk to strangers all day and I have a blast. I think it depends on the mood for me. I will say, Rebecca, I used to be very that in the past. I think streaming on Twitch or just streaming in general has made me more confident and more ambiverted. So if I'm in the mood, I do love talking to people. I'm not as Like I'm not as get away from me as I used to be. You got 3,000 books to sort and put back on the shelves in the right categories. What's this game called? Is it a new game? How have you been, my guy? Bridget, I've been good. How are you? Do you enjoy Fields of Mistria? I'll give you some of this stuff. Farming. Oh, I've got plenty. Harvesting a forageable seed would drop a seed version. Going to bed with 0 stamina gives a stamina boost. Planting a seed will sometimes also water the soil of the targeted tile. Watering a crop will sometimes refine the stamina used. I feel like this is pretty useful. We'll take that. Oh no, you're getting over the flu. That fucking sucks. Flu fucking sucks, man. Take care of yourself. I'm sure you are, but I hope you get over it very quickly. So that goes there. This goes there. And then I think we might go to the next day. Oh, I'm out of stamina! Okay, the game won't let me do that. Fine! Go to the next day. I do like how it doesn't penalize me though, in a sense that it slows me down like Stardew does. That sucks in Stardew Valley. Librarian tidy up the arcane library. Yeah, I can't say I've heard of this before. And usually I know about like games when they like show up on the radar or something. Gaming does help. It does. Well, also I'm surprised you can because I've never had the flu before, but sometimes when I'm sick, I'm just too tired to even think about gaming. Oh, it's raining! Yes, I don't have to water my damn crops. It's a free day. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Let's continue getting the stone I need for the bridge. I do believe we will have the bridge done today as well. We do have the 60 wood required. We just need the 60 stone. And then I'm Gucci. Literally locking into just making sure I get all the stone. You have enough energy to play. And if you work, make sure you don't go to work either. Because you don't need another thing to worry about. Especially if you work from home. I do like this game's RPG tier system, by the way. I think having a skill tree in this game is kind of fun. I really like that because it does incentivize you to like do actions and farming and stuff. Not that you need an incentive, but like I like how it all feeds back into each other when you play this game. Hi HT, are you a fan of Fields of Mistria? I haven't been to the mines yet. I'm still very early in this game. Let's grab this. There we go. We're just one stone short. And then we can start the bridge. Okay. Do you think the stone dragon likes stone as a gift so I can seduce him? Wary of buying the clones because a lot were made with AI, but Arcane Library and a bit of AI too. But oh, it was only painting the assets and only partial. Can I seduce this dragon with this? You feel compelled to talk to Calderas' statue. The people of my time had a saying that they passed down through my generations. Do not forget that there is a jump button. I believe it was. Yes, I've been jumping the whole damn time. Also, I want to seduce you. How do I seduce you? Can you take this? Maybe I can't flirt with him yet. You're playing Coral Island. This game feels familiar. Controversial opinion, I feel like this game is better than Coral Island. I had a huge Coral Island phase when it first came out in early access, but I haven't returned to it since like early access and 1.0. And I liked it, but I feel like this game gets so many things better than Coral Island. My therapist says I'm an ambivert, and my grandma laughed when I told her I thought I was an introvert. I feel like you do give ambivert vibes, Rebecca. I know I've only met you like a couple of times in real life, but I don't feel like you've ever been like closed off or introverted or anything. What's an ambivert? It's the in-between intro and extrovert, basically. So you can be introverted, you can be extroverted, and then in between that, you can be ambiverted. Are you gonna give me a fishing rod? No. Coral Island is cool, but this is better. But I'm at the end of winter, almost here too. Did you play it in early access like I did? Because that was the last time I played Fields of Mistria. 2 years ago when it was in first early access. It was the last time I played this. I had a lot of fun with it too, but I never got too far with it. I think that was a forageable thing. All right, let's get this bridge started. Look at this progress that we're making today. Let's fucking go. All right, so that's done. I think I just need to speak to someone to start that or something. Talk to Adeline. Okay, cool. And then maybe we could start the mines as well at some point. Brendan, I highly recommend you get into Fields of Mistria, especially if you're a fan of the cozy farm games, which it sounds like you are. You have to get into this. Oh, you started in 1.0 and it sounds like you've been addicted to it since, which is pretty cool. All right, heads up, Twitch cuties. Cuties on Twitch, there is about to be a 3-minute ad. I know ads suck. If you can always subscribe to avoid ads permanently, but that's okay if you don't want to. We'll see you after the ads, okay? And then it'll be the last one for the next hour. I can donate, I guess, but I feel like I'm missing something here. Hold on. I don't think I can buy anything. I'm too poor. So maybe we'll just go speak to Adeline. This would be great on Switch. I actually wonder if it actually is out on Switch. Is it? Does anyone know? Does anyone know if Fields of Mistria is out on the Nintendo Switch? I've gathered what we needed for the bridge. Or should I be coy about it and be like, nothing much, just completed the bridge repair donation. Oh, that's nice. Wait, what? That's wonderful news. Let's go tell everyone. Oh, it's not on Switch. Oh, it would be such a good game for Switch though. Mistria's going pretty well. We're doing pretty good progress. I've just repaired the bridge and I feel like this is a pretty big thing to have done already. Nice work, Mewtwo. Now it's my turn. Just let us know how we can help, Rias. So they're going to start the bridge now? I don't remember. Is it instant? I think it's instant. Yeah, there you go. All right, there we go. So I think that unlocks the markets now. Look at me speed running this game right now. Got some renown for that too. But I don't think there's anything here for now. All right, should we go to the museum and then check out if we can do the mines yet? Because I don't know if I've actually unlocked the mines. Taking a break from my game because I need to get dinner. To Uber Eats I go. What are you getting for Uber Eats, may I ask? What's on the Uber Eats menu? Is there anything I can do at this store? Like, is there anything I can buy? Someone does need clay, but I'm poor. Can I sell in this game? By any chance? Do you know if I can sell? Because I just want to make the difference to buy this piece of clay so I can get the quest done. But I don't know if you can sell your shit to make money. Hungry Drex, wait, you're Australian? Hi, Terra Stroma. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Hello, hello. Terra Stroma, how was stream? Can we get a shout for Terra Stroma, please? I hope you guys aren't stuck in ads because there is an ad running, but I hope you guys aren't locked in. Hi, Jaded Fury. Welcome in. Oh, only in the shipping bin outside my house? Okay, I'll go do that soon then. Hi, Gray. Welcome in. This raid is a figment of my imagination. Does that mean my day is a figment of my imagination too? Am I actually really here right now? Tara, welcome in. How was Dollock Town? I can't say I've ever heard of Dollock Town before. And also welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope you guys didn't get stuck in that. Welcome in, everyone. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mewtwo, and I think I'm getting sick. So that's amazing. I just feel like my nose is getting stuffy for no reason. Like my nose is being really annoying right now. But when I'm not getting sick, I'm also having a fun time playing Fields of Mistria. And today I'm actually replaying it since it came out in 1.0. And it's been pretty fun so far. You're sick this week? Sick twinsies! Sick twinsies! But let us know, how was Dollock Town? Again, I can't say I've heard of Dollock Town before. It's a little indie game. It just came out. Oh, it's like post-apocalyptic Stardew, but make it side-scroller? Wait, so Cozy Farm Sim in the apocalypse? That's kind of fun. I kind of like that idea. But I feel like if it's the apocalypse, aka the end of the world, or basically after the end of the world, I guess the priority would be farming hay, because you're trying to restore the earth from the apocalypse. That sounds kind of fun. And you are Australian? You're also sick too. Oh god. It's real chill. I'm actually curious. You've got me super curious now. Hold on, let me Google this. Dollock Town. Ah, cute. Play as a plucky young scavenger and construct your vertical farm one platform at a time under extreme weather, evolving from a scrap gathering survivor into an easygoing farming tycoon. Transform the climate and remake the wasteland into your personal Eden. Cute. Can't say I've ever heard of this game before, but it looks pretty cute. Let's go being Australian. Yeah, we're suffering in winter right now. But like I said, welcome in everybody. We're just having a very chill, cozy stream with Fields of Mistria at the moment. Are you East Coast or West Coast? I am East Coast. I'm Melburnian. Do I fit the stereotype of being Melburnian? You're finding it very lovely. Where exactly are you from in Australia? Because Melbourne's weather has been fucking miserable. It's been cold and sometimes rainy. Our weather is cooling off and it's nice. Yeah, you guys have been freaking suffering crazy heat waves lately. Oh, it's crazy in the Northern Hemisphere, especially the UK. I would hate to be in the UK right now. Is Sydney at the moment? Well, hopefully Sydney has had better weather than we do. Wait, so you guys said I can sell my stuff, right? But do I have to wait till the next day? What if I want money right now? Oh, you're from Melbourne too. Let's go, Remza. Western suburbs gang, you're probably east. I feel like everyone I meet is from the eastern suburbs. Well, I won't disclose exactly where I'm from in Melbourne because of the doxing reasons. But what I will say is that your stereotype of me being eastern is wrong. I'm not an eastern. I feel like eastern people in Melbourne are very posh, like very posh. And possibly rich. It's been dreary and I could have been more into... Look, it's not that I don't hate dreary weather. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love... There's something nice about being indoors, cup of hot coffee or hot chocolate, tea even, a cup of tea. And it's raining and it's like soothing. But also it's just miserable at the same time when you need to step outside and do like things like shopping and then you have to go out in the rain. That I hate. You're not going to drop your address? Sorry, that doesn't come with it. That doesn't come with being subbed. That's only available to tier 3 subs. People who tier 3 sub get my address. Of which I have none, by the way, FYI. I'm still temporarily moved back in with my parents while I look for a place. But hopefully I'll actually have a proper address soon. You is a poor bogan, sir, not east. Yeah. No, I'm not. I wouldn't call... Well, I'm definitely not bogan. That's for sure. But I am very fortunate that my family grew up not having to worry about money, but also we weren't rich either. We just had enough growing up as well. So fortunately for me, I've been very privileged to have a somewhat comfortable life. I don't think I've ever in my life, which is crazy because most of my life I was raised by one parent, not two. But one parent was able to provide for 3 kids. So I was able to live basically comfortably for a lot of my childhood anyway. Also, my original question was, how do I get money real quick? Do I actually have to wait till the next day to get money? Can I not sell shit? Also, Terrastromo, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I know it's like 6:40 p.m, so you probably want to sort out dinner plans and shit. If you want to hang out, you're very welcome to as well. You grew up in Geelong and you moved here when I was 15. I don't really have an opinion on Geelong, to be honest. Other than the whole Palmer and Palmy debate. But other than that, I don't really have an opinion on Geelong. Damn, it's only shipping bin? Okay. I was really hoping I could buy some clay. That's fine. Let's go foraging. I was raised mostly by my dad, which is an odd thing in the US 90s. Wait, why is it odd? I suppose because the idea of single fathers is a lot more common now than they used to be, so I kind of get that. Hop in and out. Yeah, go take care of yourself, okay? Thank you again for the raid. Geelong is great from afar. So you're saying the idea of Geelong is great, but being in Geelong sucks. Is that what you're saying? As long as you're not calling it Palmo, who cares? Can I just say, I've never heard anyone call it a Palmo either. It's always Palmer and Palmy. Never heard of Palmo. And Palmo sounds like a name, like, come on, Palmo! Palmo! I've never heard of that before. Single parent is mum. Well, back then, yeah. Although I think it's a lot more common now that a single parent, like it's more common to see single dads. But yeah, back then it was mainly like mums and stuff. Dads really get primary custody. Oh, can I get these? Wait, can I get these right now? Damn, I can't. So the fact that he got it back then was also like really abnormal too. But since he was 21 and she was 20, oh, when they divorced. Homo exists, and these people need to talk. It's not meant to be shot into the sun. I never heard anyone say Palmy until I made friends with someone from South Australia. Yeah, so Palmy and Palmer is I think it's like an East and West Coast kind of thing. But yeah, I've only recently heard of Palmy and Palmer, like when I hopped onto Twitch like ages ago and people were coming in and being like Australians and they were like, do you call it Palmer or Palmy? And I'm like, I've always called it Palmer. Chicken Parmigiana. Chicken Palmer. Not chicken Palmy. Pormo from the Pokemon. I have, you know what? Do you like Pormo? I can't find it. I'm pretty sure there's a Pormo plush in this house somewhere. I don't know if you like Pormo. But for some reason, this house that I'm living in currently owns a Pormo plushie, which I find strange. Raised by a dad in GA in the 90s, but it was because of her mum died. My uncle's wife walked out on him and his daughter when she was 4 months, and then when Nicole was 5, the mother had full custody. Your uncle had to fight for 2 years to get full custody? Big Italian accent, Parmigiana. Palmy is the most common, but Palmer is most acceptable, but mostly a Melbourne thing. I can't. I mean, I don't have a strong opinion either way. I don't know. I can pretend that I do, but I don't really have a strong opinion. Despite having raised her and her mother was, oh, no one got back for 5 years. I changed my name on YouTube. It's now Swings. Oh, you're Cheese. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'll call you, is it Swings? I'll call you Swings. All right, we have a new reward, which was a wooden treasure box. So I've got more things to store things in. I personally don't care. I'm just stating the facts. And what if I said I don't care about facts? Huh? Then what? Since apparently we live in a society now where people don't give a shit about facts anymore. Hey? The current state of the internet and the politics right now. People can just wave away the facts and be like, I don't care. And it's like, why the fuck am I talking to you in the first place? Like, literally, why am I talking to you right now? That's how I feel whenever I talk to someone that's like that, like legit. Paul, what are you doing? Also, thank you for getting me through my sub goal. What are you doing? You literally mod for me. You literally mod for me. That is literally more than enough that you could ever give me. But thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Good morning. Good morning to you. How you doing? It's good to see you, love. How are you? I'm good. How are you? You must be in a really lovely mood this morning. Did you get your coffee in? My feelings don't care about your facts. Me when I I'm trying to think of a scenario where this would apply to me. Me when I try to sound knowledgeable on a topic and I refuse to hear any other answer on the topic and insist that I'm right. You're feeling a little better after all the health stuff? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Did you get it all done, the procedure and stuff? Still got to be diagnosed, but feeling good, and I'm going to Italy on Sunday. But is the procedure all done now? Bro, I'm devastated. Why? What's going on? No, literally that terrorist trauma. It's just like, I don't want to talk to you. If you're going to behave like that, like a child, like I don't want to talk. Oh, cute. That's our second hype train today. It's not often we get 2 hype trains in the stream. Okay. Guys, we have someone being weird on TikTok. I'm gonna just ban them. I don't know if you guys saw that up there. Oh, hold on. I don't think my multi-chat is connected. Hold on. You guys missed a treasure, a banger on the TikTok stream. Okay, well, I've reconnected my chat, but I think the message is gone now, so you won't see it. Someone was being weird on TikTok. No, that's after Italy. Oh, okay, but I can't fly for 2 weeks after it, and I wasn't canceling the holiday. I wouldn't either. I'd be like, my body would have to suck it up for me to cancel a holiday like Italy. What was it? Don't worry. It had to have been here because I didn't want to repeat it. Your band finger is so trigger happy when I mod in TikTok. Literally though, like, it's not like that my TikTok gets a lot of traction, like the chat itself gets a lot of traction in the first place. So it's never a big issue I can mod for myself. But honestly, I wouldn't mind a TikTok moderator who just goes wild on there. Like legit. Like, not that I care on Twitch anyway. Like my Twitch mods are the same. Like I always tell my Twitch mods, like, please just do whatever the fuck you want. Like, I always tell my Twitch mods, like, do it first and ask for forgiveness later. Like, be so ready to ban and, like, delete messages if you need to. But on TikTok, there's just some wild people on there. It's weird. They're so weird sometimes. There is no decorum on there. To accidentally bet myself if I were a mod. Nah, you get used to it pretty quickly. Let me put you down. Oh no, this is a... Right. I thought that was a treasure that I could use. That's so true. People be wild and no, literally I'd be like, the attitude I would have to an actual TikTok moderator would be set and forget. I would literally just be like, go wild. Like, I don't care what you do, go wild. Gee, bro, how are you? We were talking about you a moment ago. How are you? Thank you for the 44 months. How you doing? One of my streamers I watch regularly streams on TikTok, she gets some weirdos. Yeah, like I will say, Remsa, I get some massive weirdos on TikTok too. I don't know why it is. And TikTok is supposed to have AI moderation as well. Also take gas swings. So it's like, what? You've accidentally banned the wrong person on Twitch before, but you just undo it and say sorry. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I always tell my mods, do the thing and beg for forgiveness later, basically. I don't care. Like, my mods do whatever they want in my channels. Doing okay. Just finishing up a fan design now. Cute. Is this for TwitchCon or for PAX? Yeah, the AI fucking sucks. Exactly that, Remza. The number of times Polygon got banned midstream on TikTok, girl, that used to happen a lot to me. I don't know if Paulie still streams on TikTok, but that used to happen a lot to me back in the day. It doesn't happen as much now, so I don't know if they got better about it, but I used to get banned for literally the smallest things. At one point, because I said goth girl lesbian, at one point I was crucified by TikTok AI. You guys know this story. When I called an Animal Crossing character a goth girl lesbian, and then TikTok flagged me and banned me. They actually banned me for they said that I was, what did they say? That I was being misogynistic? And I was creating gender-based violence for saying goth girl lesbian. Hate speech and gender-based violence, I believe, was the reason. You have a few new streamers. Oh, you're doing events for TwitchCon. How exciting! I hope TwitchCon is fun this year, though, because I feel like I haven't seen a lot of, at least not in my circle, I've seen a lot of people expressing any interest in going. I don't know. I don't know if the vibes are different this year for TwitchCon, but I hope it's a lot of fun. I'm not going, personally, which sucks, because I do miss going to America and TwitchCon, but I will be missing out this year, too. What am I doing? I think we can go foraging. Do I have any renown? Not enough. Lesbian and Lebanese synonymously, and you find it hilarious? Yeah, I haven't heard a lot of people going, so we'll see, but I already committed to it. You might, G-Bro, have you legit thought about opening up merch and a storefront on, at PAX? I don't know if that's meant to be any easier, by the way. I don't know if that's like easier to get a storefront compared to TwitchCon, but you might find that PAX might be a really good, fun time, genuinely. As someone who has gone both to PAX and TwitchCon, I will say I've always found PAX to be much more fun. Every time. And maybe that's just because it's local to me and I don't have to travel overseas to go to PAX. But I have so much more fun at PAX than TwitchCon. Everyone says they're not going and then they change their mind the month before. Literally call out. I feel like Philip's done that. Call out Philip. I feel like that's a Philip thing. I can't do it this year, but yes. Definitely think about it at least for next year, G-Bro, because you might be surprised at how more engaging it is at PAX. I don't know. It's just my perception is that I feel like PAX is a lot more engaging in general. Don't read me like that. Reading pixels as well. You'd be overstimulated from the crowd. I do get a little bit like that, but usually I can, by the end of the day, I'm usually just relaxing in my own hotel room anyway, so it doesn't bother me too much. Oh, we can do this wildberry quest. Then I need to meet Luke at the inn so I can get a bug net. Now I can hand in a quest right now. Where's Errol? We need to speak to Errol. I'm guessing Errol's at the museum. No? Does anyone see a bald man? Do you guys see a bald man anywhere? Not me. Oh, there he is. Found him. Also, guys, thank you for the level 2 hype train. I appreciate it. That was cute. We don't often get 2 hype trains in a stream. That was very sweet. Yes. Oh, no, I'm not counted. Pixels, Paul, I'm not counted. I should have been more specific. Big, buff, old man. Do you see a big, buff, old man anywhere? And the answer is yes. Here he is. Look at this beefy man. Yes. Now you do. Ah, my snack. Who, me? Little me? I thank you for your consideration. Please accept this small token of gratitude. Also, daily reminder that I would smash, FYI. I don't care. I don't care, I'd smash. This doesn't bother me. Nothing about this bothers me. Smash. Take care, Swinks. Me too. Oh my god, hi, Fox. But look, I am an Ulrich lover through and through, but hey. I mean, when there's beef, and I'm hungry. Also, let me speak to my man. Can you please get out of the way? Thank you. This is my man. For a second, I legit thought he had no shirt on. That's his style, imagine. Alright, I don't think I have anything beautiful to give you. Actually, do you want this flower? Have this. Yeah, I don't think I was particularly impressed by it. Jesus, mute, listen! Paul, I think I'm getting sick. I can't think straight when I'm sick, okay? You want to marry the yellow shirt man? I need to speak to... Luke. Where's Luke? Luke is at the end. Do you become a whore when you're sick? And if I said yes? I told you I can't think straight when I'm sick. What do you think? Is that not respectable? I would support it. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you for thinking of me for not thinking straight. If I were an NPC in a cozy farming sim who romance would be so easy to win over, just give me rocks and triggers, same. I feel like I'd be pretty easy to win over in a dating sim or a farming sim too. Alright, give me my nets, please. Thinking game, alright? Always. And especially when it's winter here. It's seasonal. Yes, 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 give me my net, please. Gotta catch them all like Pokemon. Alright, there's my net, so I can go bug catching now, you guys. And then I want to go mining at some point. My partner holds my hand and I'm like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Me being a bit of single. Happy for you, I guess. Me to anyone who's in a relationship around me and they like flaunt their love in front of me. Happy for you. I'll just go lie on the road, okay? I'll go lie down in the middle of the road. It's fine. For TikTok AI moderation, I'm kidding. Please don't ban me on TikTok. That was a joke. I'm not actually thinking of lying down in the middle of the road. Please don't come at my ass. Can I go to the mines now, by the way? Is that a thing or do I need to unlock it? Hi, Koala. I've been perving your Instagram story and I have noticed that you went to a concert. Was it fun? Did you enjoy? I think you got like Pedal earlier in the set list if it was that night that you went to. Or maybe you got the Cynthia Erivo night. I don't know. Love? Ew. I apologize for being in a happy relationship. That's my bad. Yeah, you should be. Think about the singles around you. And the streamer who's deathly single. But actual question though, how do I get into the mines? Like legit. Like honest, like please backseat me right now. This is me asking for help. How do I get into the mines? Is it something I have to unlock? It was fun, but we probably had the worst night for changes. Why? What do you mean you had the worst night for changes? Is it because you got less pedal songs? You're never gonna date again? Yeah, you've got a good reason though. You had a really shitty like end of relationship. Room for a gay streamer? Yes. Sophia, what a room for a bald one? Is that okay? Because it's a double decker over here. Hi Nick, happy relationship, you and Cara. Shut up. Get the fuck out. We got Hampstead. Koala, that's a... Hampstead is permanently on the set list. What do you mean? Also, Hampstead is a good song. What do you mean? I fucking love Hampstead. But Hampstead is on every set list. What I do know is that Ariana Grande removed 2 Petal songs from the set list. And I think if that was the night that you went to, then you got less songs for some reason. I don't know why. Island will send you a letter. Okay, so I just got to be patient. I don't know what changes we got. I think you got less songs. If it's the night that I'm thinking of, I saw that she chopped out 2 songs from the playlist. I love seeing you react to my messages with a loving kind of hate because that's... Nick, that's where we're at. It's love-hate, you know this. Room for a bald streamer, now you're pushing it? Okay. Well, I didn't realize we were being so palatophobic, aka baldphobic here. Did you know that's the scientific term for the fear, the irrational fear of bald people? They call it palatophobia. Did you know that? Maybe you should go get that checked out with the therapist. We got Pedal and Hate That I Made You Love Me. Yeah, you might have gotten less Pedal songs for some reason. I don't know. She just changed the set list. It looks like Stardew. It basically is, Nick. It's 8-bit Stardew. It just came out in 1.0 out of early access. It's actually quite fun. It does things better than Stardew. It's fun, but I don't know if it's your kind of game though. I'm just kidding. No, Sophia, I know you're kidding as well. I was just doing a bit. Any opportunity to teach people about a stupid, irrational fear like the fear of bald people. But welcome in. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, right. I was catching bugs. But it's raining now. So what Pedal songs did others get? So what Ariana Grande does is that she does a mix from Pedal. So it's not a same static set list. What is from Pedal is Hate That I Made You Love Me. Everything else is a toss-up. From what I've seen, she usually does Petal, like the song, the track song Petal. She loves doing Oh Well. She loves doing... There's another song she loves doing too. Petal, Oh Well. What else? There's another one. It's Stay. I think she likes doing Stay as well. She likes doing Kiss Me as well. But she'll do anything from Petal, depending on the night. But she only picks 2 songs. I haven't seen her perform Freak or Warning Signs though. Not my kind of game. I'm back on my old school RuneScape bandwagon. Am I right or am I right? You should join me on. Why do you want me to play it so bad? I've never had a RuneScape error. I have a chronic fear of bored people, and this is my exposure therapy. Well, guess what? You have palatophobia. This is a specific and irrational fear of bald people. You missed out on Oh Well, I'm gonna be sick. I would feel the same way, because I actually really do like Oh Well. That's like one of my favorites from Petal. Kiss Me, Oh Well, Stay, Petal. Obviously Hate That I Made You Love Me. They're like my top 5. I also like I Do. What else do I like? Warning Signs, obviously. Freak. But yeah. Is the thought of raiding RuneScape with you is my wet dream? Well, I'm sorry that wet dream's never gonna happen. Because Gag of the Night, I fear the best song of the night may have been Break Free. It's very gay. To be fair, it is the kind of song that the gays, it's like our calling. That is literally the song that calls us from doing naughty things in a gay club toilet to going straight out into the dance floor. Don't ask me why I know that. That is literally our gay calling, to hear Break Free by Ariana. So I kind of get it. I love Petal in general, and I was upset there was more. And you know what? Good on you, because I've only been hearing anti-Petal sentiments, mainly on the internet, although I've had a lot of people come in chat and say they love the album, thank God. But I swear, everywhere I look on the internet, people are just being so doomer and gloomer about it, being like, this is the shittest album ever. I'm like, fuck you. You guys suck. Into You does that for me. No, Standard Obvious, it does that for me too. Into You, Break Free, Problem, a lot of Ariana's early bangers does that for me. I will literally drop everything to go onto the dance floor. OSRS Sardako, YKB. I can't, because I don't know who Sardako is. You literally just described my Berlin experience. Is that how they get down in Berlin? Mind you, the fucking Weekend and Gaga are in London right now. Bring them out. She might. I mean, she's more likely to bring out the Weekend. Actually, no. You're right. She might bring out Gaga one of these nights. I mean, she brought out Cynthia. She has a song with The Weeknd. She has a song with Gaga as well. She could bring them out too. Also, I hear Taylor's also in London right now, but I don't think there's anything going on there. They don't have a song together. I never got super into Ariana. She's an incredible singer, but I was too busy obsessing about not 5 sauce. What happened to 5 sauce? They came as quick as they went. That takes me back. All I heard was the Into You intro beat, and I literally ran upstairs. Me when I'm being served a drink by the bartender, and then as I'm sipping the drink, I hear it, and I'm like, gotta go dance! Or if I'm in the toilet, I quickly wrap up, wash my hands, and then go to the floor. Okay, what do we have here? This is an inquest. That's fine. Now, what quests can I do right now? I think I can buy some clay and get this out of the way real quick. Oh, wait, my stuff is ready! Well, some of my stuff is ready. Hold on. I'm full. Okay, we do need to hand in a turnip. Don't forget. Don't forget. 5 sauce are still big. Really? They're more niche now. The sound is different. Okay. Do they not do pop songs anymore or something? Because I honestly haven't heard them in like my circles at all. I didn't realize they were still singing. Intia was the biggest flop of the night. Why did she perform half backstage? Yeah, call her out. You know what I would have loved to hear live, Koala? Dangerous Woman. I think I would get my life listening to her do that live. Hi, is it Minato? Here's a bug. In year 1, 412, if you go to the inn after 4 p.m. and talk with March, your sprite just overlaps with him, make it seem like you crushed him to death and the game crashes. Eh. I mean, do we really need a demon twink in this world? Eh, he kind of deserves it. Oh, they're more indie pop. Okay. Well, there you go. I didn't realize they were still going. All right, I should probably donate these real quick. And then I want to go get that piece of clay. I'm also full, so I can't do anything right now. This isn't very smart of me. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. I'm going to do this in no particular order. I actually hated Bad Decisions from Dangerous Woman. Don't hate me. I didn't hate it, but it was definitely a skip song. Like, I'd listen to it every now and then, but I'd just skip it. Yeah, I would be ascending too with Dangerous Woman. That's why I'm so jealous. It would make me ascend as well. Ugh. Okay, there we go. And then I can probably sell the rest, right? Although I might need to keep one for whatever reason. I'm gonna sell the rest though. Judging you hard for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But Bad Decisions is such a skip song. Same as Leave Me Lonely. I just can't fuck with those songs. I can't say I've heard of, is it Fauzia? Fauzia? Can't say I've heard of them before. But if they're like indie as well, then I wouldn't know them because I don't really listen to indie artists. The most indiest I got was Lorde, and that was before she got big. And I guess she's kind of doing whatever she's doing now. But I don't really listen to Lorde as much as I used to. Okay, let me put these back. You go back, you go back. You go back. I feel like I need more room in my inventory. I just feel like I'm just so fucking full. Okay, that should be enough room. And I did water everything? Yes. Oh, it's a bug! Come here. Okay, got a praying mantis. She's an independent artist, but she's blowing up a bit on TikTok. Oh, let's go! We love another Pink Pantheress moment. Past Life was also Shivers as well. Oh, I would have loved to hear Past Life live. Damn it, Ariana, why did you do 10 shows in the UK and like 0 in Australia? That's not fair. Explain to me why she did 10 fucking shows in one city. And like 0 for Australia. She really said none for you Gretchen Wieners to Australia, and I don't know why. We fucking love her here. I don't have enough renown for anything. Okay, let's go do things. I gotta go hand in my quests. Oh, there's a snail. I need that. I've been to one concert in my life and it's, oh, a K-pop group. I've been to 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 concerts in my life, I think. My first ever one was Lady Gaga, the Fame Monster Ball. Okay, and this one. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now what quests do I need? You need a moral mushroom. You need a stinky stamina potion. Okay. How much gold do I have? 262. Alright, let's go bug catching. Paramore's concerts are the best I've ever been, and I will stand 10 toes on that. I've never been to a Paramore one. They did open for one of Taylor's concerts back in the day, but I don't think I went to that Taylor concert. Hi Mika, it literally is, and dare say, as controversial as this sounds, but I do feel like this game does a few things better than Stardew Valley. In particular, like watering. I feel like watering is so much easier with this game because you get like a spell that like lets you water things very quickly. Anyway, I just think some things that it does better than Stardew Valley, in my opinion. Love, what's it called? So this is called Fields of Mistria. Have you heard of it? It just came out in 1.0, but it has been out for a while in early access. Okay, let's keep looking. I think there's supposed to be like a forest up here. I'm going to download it. Thank you. Of course. Anytime. You can get it on Steam. Highly recommend. I don't have a bad thing to say about this game. You meant to say 5 sus live in 22, but you had an anxiety attack. Oh no. Oh, that's annoying. I'm sorry to hear that though. You should... hopefully you take this as like a learning lesson for the future. It's okay to go to a concert by yourself. In the same way that it's okay to go to the movies by yourself or the dinner by yourself, you know? But I understand, like if you got super conscious and you're like, I'm not gonna have a lot of fun if it's just me. I totally understand that too. It's actually one of the reasons why I didn't go to the Reputation concert. Actually, I should take my own advice, but this was like 10 years ago. So I'm a very different person than I was 10 years ago. More even. This was like 13 years ago. But the main reason why I didn't go to the Reputation concert by Taylor Swift, which arguably was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my life, was because I had no one to go with. And because I had no one to go with, I didn't go. And I regret it ever since. Hi, Diamond. He called my underwear 9/11 the way Bush behind it. Girl. The fuck? Where did that come from? Oh, God. It's September next month. Although I am Australian, so there's a little less attachment to, you know, that catastrophic event over here, but still. You get crowd anxiety when you're on, that's fair, valid. Let's donate stuff. I'm going to donate you and you. I can't do anything about the snails, but that's fine. Okay, what else can we do? I'm supposed to get like a lilac for juniper. I should also go to the beach. There's some stuff we can do at the beach. Also, I feel like there's like a water bug we can catch, right? There's usually like water cicadas? I don't know, we'll see. What's this? Here we go, this is for juniper. We can do in that, given the juniper quest. Oh, hello. Oh, I'll just eat this. See you. This is called Fields of Mistria. Are you a fan of farming sims and games similar to Stardew? Have I been in here? I probably shouldn't come to the beach when I'm so full though. Otherwise I won't be able to pick up anything. I will say bug catching is very simple and nice, and I love that because sometimes these farming sims love to make mini games out of the most mundane things. It's like I don't need a whole ass mini game just to catch a bug, please. Stardew Valley is cool. I highly recommend this then. If you're a fan of Stardew, you've got to grab this game. It's called Fields of Mistria. Big fan. God. What can I throw out here? Maybe just you for now. I want to pick up that seashell. Yeah, I've noticed they don't despawn either, so I can always come back anyway. But damn, do I need that inventory upgrade so bad? Fuck. I keep wanting to save for 1,000 gold, but I keep spending my money. What's this? Cheeky, I nearly missed that. I gotta throw out something. There we go. I was constantly having inventory management issues till I got the second bag upgrade. Yeah. It feels worse than Stardew though, because I feel like Stardew doesn't give you a lot to start with. But this game kind of gives you a lot of like consumable items you can pick up from the start. Let's go hand in these lilacs. You love that stuff doesn't despawn. It's nice, isn't it? It is nice. Hi, Isotherm. No, literally same. Early game inventory space in Pokopia fucking sucks. It's the worst. And then the inventory management as well. It's like a whole ass mini game in itself. Having to shuffle and move things. Why is everyone in the town square? Is it market day? Why are we all congregating here? What is this? Or are we all just at the inn? every day and hit everything and then pick up stuff another day. Legit. I might have to do that. How are we all here? Yeah, turn in. Well, well, Adeline's little request board scheme actually works. I'm impressed. Oh, I remember this cutscene. I think. Maybe. What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew baths could make you smell like this, I would try to avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in the cauldron isn't for the bath. It's for a healthy tonic. With one sip, you'll instantly be refreshed. No one's gonna drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. Ah, but I have yet to add the final ingredient. Mewtwo, if you would. 1 dash of lilac coming your way. Hippity hoppity bippity boopity boo. There we are. The unfortunate smell has cleared right up. Don't you agree? It smells like fertilizer. An obvious improvement. Now, who to test it on? Oh, me! While I admire your enthusiasm, Dal, I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who would retrieve the final ingredient. Here goes nothing. Just eat the whole jar and everything. Caused me to nearly faint and fucking die. Thanks, Juniper. Just for that, you will not be pegging me later. Hi, Miss Hawaii. How are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. You love the dialogue in the inn so much. I was born in this fuck-ass country. It is my civil right to joke about 9/11. And joke away. I can't stop you if you want to. If that is what you feel passionate about, joke away. Listen, I'm an Australian streamer. I don't have a lot of attachment to 9/11. You two, it doesn't look too good. We should get to a Dr. Valen. Ah, there's no need for that woman to get that woman involved. Here now, Mewtwo. Why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. Hi, I'm back, and are you going to make a season 2 Tomodachi series? If they have an update, Swings probably. But I haven't had the need to. But I already showered today. Okay. Guess I could shower again. Make sure there's no lingering effects. Your next 5 bathhouse visits are free, Mewtwo. That's nice. Going through a rough patch. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get a little better, Miss Hawaii. They always do. That's why it's a patch. They're temporary. Thank you, Birdo. I always model my characters after myself. So literally every character I make is bald. And people always laugh about it. They're just like, look at all these beautiful hairstyles in the character creator. What the fuck do you mean you chose the one without hair? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't help being bald, okay? I want to represent myself. I said, screw the 190 hair options. I'll just be bald. It's fine. I'm gonna go do some more bug catching. Unless, wasn't I supposed to buy clay? Yes, I was. Let's go get this clay thing done. Where do you think where I'm from? I'm gonna say Germany. Have a bath, so you're saying I stink. Literally, and I showered earlier today. I can't already smell. Alright, I just wanted to quickly buy some clay just to get this quest done. That was rock salt. Why did I think that was clay? What an idiot. I thought that was clay the entire time. I was like, oh, that's easy. Yeah, I might have to grab that from the mines. But have you tried growing your hair? Not since the last 4 years. 3 years. I've been 3 years bald, I think. Butterfly. Nice. So that's a fuzzy moth. These are the night insects, I believe. Have you got your eyes on someone already? I do, and he's unromanceable, and I'm so mad. Guess who I'm talking about? And he's been unromanceable since early access, so I think it's actually offensive that the creators of this game did not make him dateable after all this time. I actually had a somewhat, I wouldn't say viral, but a semi-viral TikTok go out on my grievances about this man from way back when I published a short video on that ages ago. I like you being bald. I like me being bald too. I will say it's nice, Carly, to not have to worry about hair loss. As a man who has hair loss genetics in his family and an abnormal production of, what is it called? Ditestosterone? What's the active hair loss hormone called? I feel it's called dihydrogen testosterone. I don't know. I'm just speaking some science shit right now. My point is, it's nice to not have to worry about hair loss anymore. Yeah. It suits you. Thank you. People always say I have the head shape for it, and it's a very sweet compliment. All right. I'm going to just quickly donate things. Let's put some stuff away. Ulrich. Yes, it is Ulrich. How did you know? Ulrich is the one that I've always wanted to date, but the game doesn't let you date him. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Gotcha. Well, there you go. It was somewhat close. Definitely got European in there somewhere. Hold on. We've already given that away. Why don't we go night insect catching? Because it looks like we need to catch insects at night to hand to the museum. So let's do that. Let's find some nightly insects. Like the snail. I was also surprised Ulrich also romanceable. Me too. It's like, I feel like the developers have to know that the community loves Ulrich, right? The bald hormone, I think it's called Star Story Gang Signs. There is though, there's an actual hair loss hormone that men get. It starts with D. Ditestosterone or something. Dihydrotestosterone or something? I don't know what I'm saying. It's a thing. Wait, was I supposed to speak to Bara Titty Man? For any particular reason? He's not home. What do you think is our national candy? I can't say I know. That's easy for you to say. I'll take this. There's another one here. For me, I've been in love with Juniper since the beginning. Forgive me for being crass on me, but I have said multiple times on stream that I would let that woman peg me. And she's the only woman that could ever peg me. As someone who is predominantly, I wouldn't even say predominantly, I am fully only into men. She is the one woman I would let to peg me. What needs to be said needs to be said. I do love a dummy mummy. I love the energy of a dummy mummy. I don't want to be with a dummy mummy, but I love the energy of a dummy mummy. Does that make sense? Dihydrotestosterone. Oh my god, I actually got it. I thought so. If that's the term, there is a hormone that is actually involved in like causing hair loss. And unfortunately, I have the genetics that produce a lot of it. So at some point I was going to go bald anyway, so I might as well decided to go bald earlier, you know? There was a point in time though, I used to run the whole, this is what a lot of men do lately. You'd actually be surprised at how many men do this. They don't tell you, but hair loss is actually quite common for men in their 30s. The reason why you don't see a lot of people balding or hair loss is because a lot of men actually, they don't tell you. A lot of men at some point get on finasteride and minoxidil. So the combination is like fin and min, which is the two, I don't know how well you guys know this stuff, but when it comes to like hair loss medication, finasteride prevents hair loss and minoxidil grows hair. You'd actually be surprised at how many men in your life actually use those to keep their hair from going bald. Legit. You wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know if your best male friends were using this. It doesn't have to be men. You wouldn't even know if your friends were using finasteride and minoxidil, because it's very common. Cool. There we go. Snails don't get donated. Speaking of Juniper, let's see what she's doing. Although it is getting late. And everyone is still at the pub, so maybe I should just speak to people at the pub. Topical minoxidil is highly toxic to cats. Is it really? There you go. Keep it out of reach, please. My friend doesn't. I only know because I saw the prescription bottle in the bathroom. See? The thing is, you wouldn't know because men get insecure about it, I'm guessing. I mean, I wasn't insecure about it when I was using it back when I had hair. But like, I think some men get insecure about hair loss and they don't talk about or admit having or using minoxidil and finasteride. Is to shave it all off at the first sight of thinning hair. That's pretty much what I did. Well, actually, I had a bigger reason why I went bald, but I was experiencing some hair loss before I went bald anyway. The real reason why I went bald is actually a very beautiful reason why, but we did it for charity. And I decided to keep the hairstyle since. He's insecure about body stuff. Yeah, you're exactly right. See? But who isn't though, right? We're all insecure about something about ourselves. And you know what though? It is gender affirming care. Not they're gonna get banned. Only if you're in America. So Carly is in the UK. And listen, the UK isn't completely common sense, but it's more common sense than America. These other folks in their games, I like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it, you know what I mean? Certainly. Better to turn your senses to one thing and give it to the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Mewtwo, come here. Come here. I'll let you on a little secret. You're not so bad. Oh, what was I saying again? I don't like men like this. You're only doing this because you're drunk. It seems our young blacksmith is a bit of a lightweight. It's because he's drinking the cheap stuff. Just like you, Valen. Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, try some of my wine, you'll see. I suppose you've had plenty of time to refine your tastes, but as a doctor, I simply can't recommend drinking at home alone. A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night. This is why you have a reputation for being stiff, Valen. I have a reputation. Come here and sit with me, Mewtwo. The girls are fighting. What fun. I love her. I want to be her when I'm older. Can I be her when I'm older? I won't have the breasts, unfortunately, but can I be her when I'm older? I'll literally be like, come sit with me, let's watch the girls fight. The toilets issue in the UK is currently wild though. Do I dare ask what the toilets issue is? Do I dare ask? I haven't heard about this. Take care, Swigs. Hi, Lenny. Okay, so what other funny dialogue can we get here? I think their group is the funniest ones. I don't think this group is as fun compared to the other ones. I think I enjoyed this group better out of all of them. But I'll just quickly get this dialogue done real quick. There you go. There's your quest done. Done. Done and done. Can I cook something? Like noodles? Maybe not. Lenny, I hope you're doing very well today. Are you at the gym right now? Okay. I feel like because we haven't... Oh, it's nearly 2 a.m. Never mind. I was going to do some farming, but it's okay. They're talking about the fact that you now have to use toilets of your assigned gender at birth, which is ridiculous. What are they going to do? Check your pants? Be creepy and check your pants? Yeah, that's fucking crazy, by the way. I'm so glad that they haven't become crazy like that in Australia, but that's mainly because we don't have a conservative government in power, thankfully. But God, that's awful. That's fucking awful. Also, who's gonna check? Like, are we going to normalize checking now? It makes me so mad. Let's go to bed. Which actually puts women in danger, by the way, because any cis man can just pretend to be trans man. And I'm like, I'm allowed to be in here. It's more so that the idea of... It's the idea of just like... Oh, I don't even know where to start with this. Have we become so stupid in society where we feel the need to police people who just want to fucking use the toilet? It makes me so mad. People just want to use the toilet. It's so frustrating. Like, let us use the toilet. I just say us, as I'm not a trans person, but speaking on behalf of my trans friends, it's just, I can't imagine what it's like to constantly be scrutinized like that. Literally let people piss. We just want to go in and piss. It is so crazy. Anyway, sad. Look, mainly men, most like cis men. And you know what's interesting about this? This is always an issue specifically targeting trans women, but trans men are constantly left out of the conversation because in a conservative's mind, or rather in the mind of someone who is very ignorant, for whatever reason, it is just, when they think about trans people, they just think about trans women. I'm like, hello, trans men exist too. Trans men exist too. Oh my God. All this crazy rhetoric is focused on trans women specifically. It's crazy. You'll never be a woman to a trans man. Ugh. No, literally, like, that's the point. Oh, God. Also, heads up, you cuties, there is about to be an ad. If you're unsubscribed, unfortunately, yes, you will be hit with an ad. But the good news is that this is going to be the last ad. And then you won't have to worry about ads. It's also is transphobia rooted in misogyny because it only ever seems to be trans women is perceived as an issue, which is, the thing is, it also makes me very upset. I'm going to quickly try to say this before the ad starts. It makes me very upset when I see cis women be transphobic. Mainly because it's like, the idea of someone being feminine, if you don't fit in the idea of being feminine to someone's eyes, to whoever's eyes, let's be honest, it's usually men that's causing this issue. In a man's eyes, you're automatically deemed as not a woman. You're not a deemed woman whatsoever. And so it annoys me because it's like when women are being transphobic, it's like this shit affects you too. Like all this shit, all this talk about the rhetoric going around surrounding trans people and such affects you too. Because if someone deems you as you not looking like a woman, even though you might be a cisgendered woman, you might be assigned birth woman, born female, whatever. If someone deems you as not being womanly, whatever that means, they will exercise their fucking rhetoric on you too. It affects you too. Like, it is all rooted in the idea of what a woman should look like. And it's just so frustrating because issues like this, issues that affect trans people affect all people, not just trans people, even though they're the constant target from all this crazy rhetoric. Anyway, that's me on my soapbox. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. It's just really upsetting. Like, we should all be banding behind this, cis or not. We should all be behinding against this kind of crazy stuff. Yeah. Let's see, where was I? I hope you enjoyed my little soapbox moment. It's not often that I get on my little soapbox, but it just makes me so mad when I just see the constant transphobia, and it's just like, this shit needs to end. Stop. All right, what was I doing before I went on my little spiel? I have a deeper voice than most women, and sometimes when I play online games with voice chat, I got a lot of transphobic comments. But that's my point, right? It's like, because you don't apparently fit the idea of what I'm assuming it's men. We're gonna blame men here. Yes, I'm a man myself, but I know my place. I assume it's these kinds of people are the type of people who have a very specific idea of femininity and what a woman looks like, which is why it affects all women. Cis or not, it affects all women. And a lot of these issues are rooted in misogyny. Trans issues, especially trans women issues, affect everyone. And I need more people to see that. I need more people to see that. It's not just a trans issue. It is a systemic issue that affects everyone here. I hope I'm making sense here. With a crystal ball. Dozy absolutely insisted that I send you an extra token of apology for nearly knocking you out with my experimental potion. Oh, what's a crystal ball do? Okay, we gotta meet Errol. I should be working and lurking, but yes. Hi, King of the Box for welcome in. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. I don't want your boss to be like, why are you not working? Welcome in. Anyway, I do truly hope we live in a time where trans people aren't being used as a scapegoat for conservative rhetoric, which I know there's still many years of progress ahead, but I need people who might not be conservative but rather apathetic to politics needs to be more aware that this is how this shit starts. They go for a small group of people to another small group of people to another small group of people until they slowly start stripping your rights away. And then it starts to affect you, which is why you should be rallying behind trans issues. I think everyone should adopt that if it makes you happy, go for a mindset, but mind their own fucking damn business. Political apathy, I know, it just... Again, I'm not someone who gets super political on my Twitch streams, but sometimes when I'm like fired up, I'm fired up, and I don't, I express what I have to express. But political apathy also pisses me off too. It just frustrates me because it's like, I don't know what it's like to live a life of privilege where you just don't have to care. Like, you get the privilege of like not being able to care about stuff being like taken away because you fit, I guess, the ideal model of society, or like without current society, I guess it would be the straight white male, right? But being so political apathetical just really frustrates me because like, it's like you don't okay, what was I doing? Let me water these. Actually, I should put some stuff away. Oh, okay, this might also be the last day as well. And then we might wrap up stream soon. Wait, can I put this on the table in there? No, literally the first they came. That sounded weird, sorry. I should probably finish that sentence. Yeah, that sentence where it's, that poem where it's like, first they came for the... I can't remember. First they came for... Was it first they came for the Jewish people, but they didn't come for me, I didn't speak, then they came for my neighbor? Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm completely wrong or the same, but you know what I mean, because I think it originated with like 1940s Germany. I think that's where that poem started, or it could have been even earlier than that. But yes, I know exactly the poem you're talking about. So I do have a Discord, but it's only opened up for Twitch people only. You're very welcome to join us on Twitch if you'd like, but the only way to get into the Discord is just through Twitch. My job demands that I have to be apolitical at work, which sucks because if I say something I'm vehemently against, you just have to take on the chin and move on. Yeah, I can see why that would be frustrating. Also, I feel like it would build up such a mental taxing thing over time as well, of not being able to express something like that, you know? The most we ever got political at my work when I used to work as a software engineer, and this is way back, so I haven't worked full-time as a software engineer in like 2 years now. But the worst thing that I've ever had to like consider where I had to draw the line with my politics and the line of work that I did was when my company would take gambling clients and cryptocurrency clients, and then, because it was like a boutique company, right? So we work amongst many clients, and one of those clients happened to be like a gambling one and a cryptocurrency one. I'd often be like, no, don't put me on that team. No, I don't want to work on that. I don't want to work on things that ruin people's lives. No, thank you. But fortunately, I was able to express that, and my company never like got penalized me for that, by the way. Like, despite my company taking in clients like that, like, I also have to understand that not everyone gets the privilege of being able to speak to their boss and being like, don't put me on a project that I don't agree with, like gambling and shit. Like, I'm not going to build an app or a website that promotes cryptocurrency or gambling bullshit. You know, it is great. And I understand that, like, I know that work rights aren't the best in America. They're actually quite great in Australia. But like, I totally understand, like, if you're a software engineer in America, you might not have that choice. And you might just have to cop it in the chin. I will never begrudge someone for that, by the way. Like, sometimes you don't have a choice. You need money. Like, you need money to participate in this society. I'm not going to judge you. Rub it in, why don't you? Well, Miss Hawaii, it just means you have to move to Australia. Duh. Just come here. It's easy. But I will say, we do have actually, it's very hard to fire someone in Australia. I am very thankful that we have, they could be better, but I'm very thankful that we have very good laws surrounding firing and hiring people. Okay, take me in. Well, you do know I run a Marry an American program. If I'm ever not comfortable with something, I can just step away and then no one will think of less of you. And that's really nice too. It's actually really cool. Communist, socialist, trade unionist, Jews, me. Yes, exactly that. Yes, that's the one. Lavender marriage, let's go. If you haven't roped Mewtwo into your schemes, what was this quest? Is this the mines? I think this is the mines, right? Yes, this is the mines quest. We can get this started. Although Miss Hawaii, don't be upset. But when it comes to lavender marriage, I think I want a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. I need someone with a lot of money. Like, I need a millionaire. I do like you being able to cook and clean, but also I cook and clean too. So it could be like a joint thing. Do you know what, Miss Hawaii? How about this? I'll find a sugar mama or a sugar daddy and we can make it like a poly relationship. How does that sound? Poly lavender marriage. You, me, and a sugar mama or a sugar daddy. So that means the money is taken care of. Down, easy. Done. I hate this. Wait, Lenny, I didn't see you earlier. Did you say you were at the gym or are you working today? Can we open these mines? And they can spoil the both of us. Yes, they can make us feel super loved. Oh, they can fund my trip to America so I could go visit my friends in LA. I think I had this B to give in, didn't I? A sweaty leg session. Oh yeah. Leg days suck. I will neither cook or clean, but I will simply grunt in acknowledgement when you walk into the room. I think I'm more of a cooker than a cleaner though. I hate cleaning. I will happily cook for you though, but if you do the dishes for me, I will love you forever. I hate doing the dishes. I used to also hate doing the washing, but I've found hanging clothes to be very therapeutic lately, and I don't know if that's a sign of me getting old. Because I never used to find hanging clothes enjoyable ever. Now I find them enjoyable, and that's weird. I think it's because it gets me away from my computer, and any time away from computer is nice time, you know? I never used to enjoy hanging clothes, and now I do. Who the fuck am I? I love it, but I hate it. I know, because pain, you know, no pain, no gain. The pain is worth it. You're more of a cooker than a cleaner. Yeah, same. I love to cook. I just don't like to clean. Try to wash up as much as I can while I cook. Same. I wash as I go too. Sweeping and mopping, but I'm not touching a vacuum. I hate vacuuming too. That's when you get a robot vacuum cleaner. What are they called? The ones that wander around on the floor? Get one of those. There's also trauma attached to the dishes. Fair. No, that's valid. That's very fair. I'll do the dishes then. In this little poly relationship, I'll take care of the dishes. You can choose something else to clean. Yeah, a little Roomba moment or something. Where are these bugs? I swear there's like a bug in the water or something that I haven't caught yet. What else do I need? Okay, we're gonna go to the manor house. And then we need to talk to Nora. This is the market, which I cannot do right now. Oh no, I can. It's at 12 p.m. Question mark butterfly, that's new. You love cleaning bathrooms? Oh, I could never. Ew, I hate cleaning my toilet so much. Ew. Ugh. And like spending the time cleaning my shower and having to bend down as well. My back hurts cleaning the shower. I hate cleaning the bathroom. Sweet bee. A rhombus. You ever call this vacuum? It's the only reason I don't hate vacuuming. Highly recommend a Dyson if you can afford one. I do have a Dyson myself, but it runs out of battery so quickly. 10 minutes on superpower and then like 20 minutes on a regular charge. Like that's kind of shit. I need more time than 20 minutes to vacuum my place. Can I just use a power washer and wash the floors in the house without moving any furniture? Literally. Then you don't have to worry about missing things. How did I miss this recipe? Sliced turnip. You hate the bending too, but like I can't use a dirty bathroom. Don't hate me. I can get away with not cleaning a bathroom for a little bit, for a couple of weeks, maybe even more. Don't hate me. I will say, before you judge me, I will never let a shower get as stanky and dirty as some men do. Some fucking men like to leave their showers brown and stainy, like where it stains the floors, I could never have that. The moment I start seeing something growing on the floor, it's like, nah, this needs to clean immediately. But some of you, oh my God, especially like some of them back in the day when I was a cute little gay person that would always be visiting gentlemen back in the day, I would always judge the people, the hookups that I've been to. I would always judge their bathrooms so bad. They had the dirtiest fucking toilets. I don't know why. It's like, is it my taste in men? Why is your bathroom, why is your toilet and shower so fucking dirty? It's gross. Like, have you no decorum or something? Like, I could never host someone and not have a clean house. I hope that's not insensitive to say, but seriously, come on. Why is there brown stuff growing on your shower? No, literally, why is there like a brown circle? It was my job where I lived with my parents, and I'd make like 10 minutes before you get lightheaded from the bleach. See, you gotta have circulation fans and make sure the whole thing is aired out. Also, wear a mask. God damn. I mean, I don't wear a mask myself, but God, the bleach can get to you very quickly. I may not clean my bathroom enough, but if people are visiting, I make sure to fix it. Literally, I can't have, but hosting aside, like, as in like, you know, like wink, wink, hosting. Hosting aside, if I have friends over, I am not letting them use my bathroom until it's clean. In fact, when I invite my friends over, my house is getting cleaned. I cannot have my friends seeing my house messy ever. Never, ever, ever. You'd watch the shower fully nude because I intended on showering. Oh, immediately after? Me, I'm just like, I clean the shower when I need to, separately. And then I'll just like run the water to like clean up the residue and stuff. But I always make sure I try to keep it as ventilated as possible, especially when I'm using bleach. So am I supposed to speak to everyone here to get this quest done? But I think I'm too poor. Actually, I do have some gold. Hold on. So this is all furniture. What other things can I buy? It's market day. Oh, this is cute. Little rainbow striped bucket hat. These sticky men with dirty ass bathrooms need to be jailed. Shower drain covers can in fact come off. He's lived here for 4 years. No! Oh God. Ew. Tell him that a streamer that you met today called him ill. Specifically called that habit ill. Can I buy anything from here? Do I want to buy anything from here? These are hairstyles. I think I'll leave my hair alone, thank you. Yeah, this is all food, although I don't need any food either. I think I'll just save my money. Now I need to talk to Nora. Where's Nora? Where is she hiding at? Nora? Is that her there? There you go. And then I'm supposed to speak to Adeline, but everyone's at the market right now, so I don't think I can. What was the other quest? Go to the manor house to meet with Adeline. Yeah, I can't do that right now. I assume the market ends at some point, though. I didn't think it goes the whole time, does it? I'm never cleaning the shower drain again. He took it well, though. He's been doing it ever since. At least now he knows what he's doing, huh? Let's go bug catching some more. I will say, do you know what I have recently learned in terms of things that you should be cleaning? But you may not know that you could. Some air conditioning units, particularly the ones that are hanging from the walls, you know, the ones that hang from the walls of the units, you can actually open up and get the filter, right? Not my ears. If you don't, I learned that if you don't clean the filter from my last house, this is a very recent, this is before I moved out of my last place. If you don't clean the filter, it is disgusting and grimy and dusty, and it clogs. and it clogs so much that it could create actual fire hazards with all the dust that's in there. So make sure if you do run a unit that hangs along the wall like that or something, that you open it up and clean the filter in there. If you have one of those aircon units. Yeah, Alicia, go for it. I mean, I am going to wrap up stream soon, but parallel play with us. It's a fun game to pass time. Ooh. I feel like I haven't seen any new bugs though. You need to clean your washing machine filter that gets so nasty. I also, speaking of recently learning, I also was recently taught, not recently as in, I would say recently like maybe like a few years ago. Hi Gabe, welcome in. This is my first time playing 1.0, welcome in. I did recently learn that you're supposed to leave your washing machine open once it's once you've washed your clothes because it's supposed to air out. And if you don't air it out, it grows mold. I did learn that somewhat recently. So now I always leave my washing machine open once I've done my clothes. I've always closed it every time. Yes, it can grow mildew. Look, in my defense, I've never seen mildew from washing machines, okay? I've never seen that problem happen, but I've recently learned that, yes, it can happen. So leave your washing machines open once you've washed your clothes. Do not close them. Get it? Close? Do not close them. Did you learn that the hard way? I promise I did not. I was just told that by a friend of mine. But no, I never had mildew build up, thankfully. Fortunately. You always close mine because Pepsi tries to close the door. Oh, the other cats. Pepsi! Shady cat. My parents' house never had that problem, but I know a lot of front loaders do. Yeah. I don't know if it's a front loader or a top loader issue though. I thought it would be a washing machine issue in general, but I could be wrong. Maybe it might be just a front loader thing. I don't know. Yeah, let's put some stuff away. I do want to donate the petal hopper. Petal. I might need the cattails for something. Let's put this away. Okay. You're a top loader enjoyer. I'm not a fan of front loaders. Can I be honest? I don't have an opinion on a front loader or a top loader. Listen, when it comes to, I guess I do have a preference. I do love a good top loader, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm being horny on main. But I really don't have a preference of front or top, to be honest. A washing machine is a washing machine to me. You know? Hi, Vay. Welcome in. Listen, Miss Hawaii, forgive me. I'm feeling sick. I can't think straight. I can't think straight. I'm sorry. I'm sick. It makes me think crazy thoughts. I always forget to put the singular thing in the machine before starting, and front loaders don't let you open the door once it started. Yeah, yeah. But it's also used for small spaces too. Hello, I'm silly. I'm really actually have to work. No, Paul, don't even worry. You're so fine. I'm gonna have to wrap up stream soon anyway. Like, I'm literally waiting for this day to be done. There you are. I was looking for you. Come here. There we go. If you shift click on an item, oh, it puts it in the chest automatically? Oh, that's easy. Will it go into the correct collection if you already have it in the chest? You think gay, not straight? Yeah. And even more gay when I'm sick. Oh, Hawaii, my birthday's like ages away, like 22nd of December. We learned today that we actually have more chores to do than we even realized. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up stream very soon though. I will be wrapping up the YouTube and TikTok streams right now though, not Twitch. But if you're on TikTok or YouTube, if you want to come hang out on Twitch, I am still live on twitch.tv/Mewtwo. You can also find my Twitch in the YouTube or TikTok profile, depending on where you're viewing stream from anyway. So if you get lost, just click my profile, you'll see it there. Gabe, thank you for that follow. Other than that, I will say bye to TikTok and YouTube for now. But if you want to come say bye to me on Twitch, because we'll be live a little longer on there, you're very welcome to as well, okay? Other than that, see you around. See you next time. Bye, TikTok.